Okay, I'm I got everything working. Hello everyone. Oh my goodness, that was a little scuff getting that running. But how you doing, Golden Bones? Kyra over on the vertical. Blue, Kyra, Mars, Dressnick over on horizontal. Hello. Again, everyone on the I am running. We are doing both horizontal and vertical today. But how you guys doing? Get my gloves on. Are you ready for some tea? I'm ready for some tea. Hope you are. And Dressnick saying, crying because I showered cold. Oh no! I hope you get warmer. I hope you get warmed up. Get some warm clothes on you. Double stream, double Kyra shout out. That's right, and Mars as well. If I say hello to you. And the TTS should be only on the horizontal, but command should
another
work on
Sunday,
both.
another tea chillin'.
So the command should work on both streams if anyone wants to test it out for me at some point. But that's tough. The TTS will only be on the horizontal. But I hope you guys are excited and ready for some tea. All right, so today's tea. This could be one tea cake, although I might just grab like a second tea later on to swap over. Well, I'm excited.
It's storming for me and it's cold, so cold there's no warm water.
Oh no! I done so warm. Explode? I've been exploded. So the command. Good morning, Adam, over on the vertical. Good to see ya. So the command should work on both. The text speech will just only work on the vertical. I'm sorry. The text speech will only work on horizontal. Text speech will only work on horizontal to the mainstream, but the command should work on both. It's a very scuffed setup I did. But I hope you guys are excited and ready. I know, let's just... Let me grab my scale. Let's get going. Let's get going. We don't need to stay in here for that long. There we go. Okay. So this is for anyone on vertical, you can see it just fine, and for everyone horizontal. Weirdest setup you've ever seen? What do you mean weird setup? Huh? What's weird setup? I'm confused. What are you talking about? I'm eating, so Dressnick, you're eating, stickers? We'll curl up and tell like a burrito. Maybe you need a blanket as well. So I have my scale here. Today, we got the May Tea Club. Oh wait, funny thing about the Tea Club for this month, from White Tea, well, one, it's just one tea cake. Oh, I mean, it's just not possible to make it work on the other one. But as you may see, I just grabbed it out of there. The funny thing about it, because I think he didn't seal it correctly. I don't know if you can see it, but you see that tear off right there? This never was sealed properly. It's just like it was blocked. It's fine. He never sealed it. Anyway, today we are drinking our... Oh, so let me change the BGM. Let me change, I'm also curious if Streamlabs is going to work today. Would someone like to give me a Discord command or something in one of the streams? I don't know which place the Streamlabs is in, but if at all. But here is the tea we're going to be drinking. We got some 2024 spring old Arbor raw Pu'er tea. Tea. TTS reading gifts. Let's go ahead and open it up.
Reading time with Dai.
Yes, it is reading time. And here is our tea cake here. Look at that beauty. Look at it. We do have to break it down to be able to use, but first, we got a bit of an essay to read here. So let me go and pull that up for you guys. I know you guys like me reading those essays. I actually don't know. But here we go. For both sides, I gave you the picture. Welcome to the May Tea Club. We're still grinding away in the mountains of Menghai, but we hurried along this lovely little spring tea cake just for you. Picked, processed, pressed, nursed. Oh, the TTS will not work on vertical. I know for a fact it's not going to work. I'm talking about the other commands should work on there, Mars. Picked, pressed, and sent along wood away before May 1st. Quite a feat, if you say so ourselves. By the time that this tea arrives at your door, it's likely to be about 1 month old or so. 1 month or so old. Why so late this year? Drought continues to be an issue in an undeniably hot and dry spring. Climate change is being felt clearly in the mountains of Yuan, a stark contrast from weather experienced nearly 20 years ago in Yuan, or even a decade ago in Menghai. The temperature continued to rise, and the rainy season seems to be shifting as well, both in timing and volume of rain. Just accidental worries of this here tea fellow, but it's been a few years since the weather seems normal. All right, although all right, enough of the climate dread. This lovely tea, if you like spoilers, continue reading. Otherwise, you may want to break into tea cake to inform a few untainted opinions. I will be reading this before knowing any backstory. So the cat command works. Yeah, so it looks like those commands work in both places, which is interesting. That it's a little scuffed the way to that, but the text speech doesn't work for now. But text speech probably will non-scuffly be working on both eventually, because I talked to the developer. Yes. Oh, but if you guys know our special like button, please do so. We're gonna quickly read for the rest of this, and we'll get right into the tea. So we got 2024 Spring Old Arbor Raw Puer, 50 grams. This year's Yuan Raw Puer teas were somewhat divided into a binary of good and bad. The dry weather for some teas meant that their growth size was small and stunted, the resulting leaf uneven and somewhat ugly if we're being judgy about how a tea ought to look. With many Hongpian larger, older coarse leaves. For other teas, the dry weather meant concentrated flavor and aroma that was very pleasing, as has been the case for many years. Being on the ground in Yuan was paramount for finding good tea. Yields were down, also due to the dry weather. Notice this is a very fun recurring theme, and some weather locations had a precious little kushu, old arbor tea. This particular cake is sticky and sweet, with a heavy soup and hugian, lingering, returning sweetness. The aromas will be a little muted because it was recently pressed, but given 6 months or so, the fragrance will also tighten up into bright florals and honey to be enjoyed for months to come. We recommend trying a little now and saving the rest as a Christmas gift to yourself. But who really wants to wait until Christmas presents? Okay, anyways, that is that. There we go. We have all that there. Again, this is a tea that we are going to be breaking up. Look at it. Okay, I'm gonna get 5 grams on my scale. White 3. It's just the name of the tea shop. Although there is Itoen, which is another 2. Itoen generally does green teas, and there are another 2. People like the number 2, I guess. Again, this is called tea cake. It's kind of similar to what the Pooh's body is made out of. Ooh. Anyways, we're gonna. Every time I see these teas, to make me think of Burger Week. I can see it. Okay, you're supposed to like. Okay, I'm gonna call it. You're supposed to like break it with a tea knife, or, like, you know, mentioned Pooh's arms and made stuff, but you can also just be a savage and break it in half like that. Okay, so now I have to start breaking this apart and hopefully getting around 5 grams. So I'm just savagely breaking this apart. It's not the best way to do it, but... Oh, wow, I got 6 grams. That's good enough. All right. Here we go. This here is 6 grams of that tea. Let's go ahead and Well, I should. Let me refill this kettle up a little bit. While we get that. Your family is about to be late for church? Oh no! Well, feel free to spend your time here with the Daishima. And you'll get to church when you get to church, I suppose. Not much you can do about that, but let's go ahead and put the rest of this tea cake away in this protective little baggie. Yes, Capsize. Welcome on in. I am a savage. We've established that. I should get a tea knife at some point. Yeah, but no, enjoy your time. How you doing? Yeah, Weeb is here for the Church of Daishima. Welcome on in. Good morning, by the way. I do these early streams now. It's weird. And welcome on in, Zen over on Vertical. Hope you're enjoying your time. I do like the setup. For anyone who doesn't know, I am streaming both on vertical and horizontal. It's a pretty neat setup. But waiting for the kettle to heat up. What temperature are we sitting at? We're at like 74. We'll be up a temperature in a second. Again, this is our tea. And I think it's like a, what was it, like a green tea? It's supposed to be green tea-ish, right? It's like it's a fresh shang. So it's basically green tea, yeah. It's a raw puer. It's a shang. So it's gonna be basically green tea, which is good. Again, for anyone who doesn't know, there are two types of puers. There is raw puers, which are basically like, green teas. I'll be honest. You do generally want to age them for quite a while, in my opinion. And then there are ripe puers, which are this weird thing. They're their own thing. They can taste very funky. Switch sides. Welcome to the horizontal side. Yeah, but no worries. I am reading both. I do have both of the chats on my little thingy. I need to get a better system for it, but I do have both in there. It's a fine. It's a fine. Is Streamlabs? Does someone want to use one of my Streamlabs commands like Discord or something? I don't even know. Is it like working at all? I think I completely broke Streamlabs today, which is funny. But okay, I think the kettle's almost up to temperature. 94. That's close. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our rinse. And I will be giving the rinse to Bubbles, but we are not expecting to get anything from that because Bubbles is kind of retirement, and I'm currently searching for a replacement for him. I've been really busy. Okay, we got there. I think Streamlabs is just broken. Oh,
hey, love your videos. Just curious, what do you recommend for making tea without bags?
Oh, sure. I'll give you that recommendation. Let me do my rinse here real quick. Let me get the tea out of there, and I will show you what I recommend for. If you're talking about like, you have loose leaf tea, not necessarily the type of tea I'm drinking right now. A cheaper loose leaf tea. But first, let's give a tea to Bubbles, and I'll give you a good example. Also, ooh, it smells good. We're gonna get Bubbles his little share here. But thank you so much for the super, whoever. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. But yeah, tea magic. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab. Let me see if I have one nearby me, or I have to. Do I have one in my? I might have one in my dishwasher. Let me check. Do I have one in here? Or I have to, okay, no, I have to go grab it. Okay, it's fine. It's like 2 feet away. So here, first of all, if you are, there's nothing wrong with just brewing in a mug. So you can get this on my merch store as well. We have you don't have to get, but any mug for like Western brewing. But one second, let me go get the other part of this. A little basket. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So if you're looking to do some Western brewing, you can find these little tea baskets. You put your loose leaf tea in there. You put it right into the mug like that. And then you go ahead and you just put hot water into there. Like this is talking about if you're making like Earl Grey tea blends, cheaper tea. Ah! No, it's going through. Oh, none of the stuff went through. Anyways, I definitely just get there. You can get like tea baskets like this for like $4 or $5, something like that. They're really, really cheap. Doing gongfu like I am doing with the guy like this, the way I'm making technically is quote unquote the best way to drink tea in my opinion. But whoever, you definitely want to use if you're just talking about if you're like cheaper tea blends, you probably want to just brew in a mug. You can get like a teapot, like I have here. I have a teapot here. You can get teapots like this. You see how like there's a inside of here. There's like a little basket. But the main thing, whatever vessel you brew in, you want the place you're putting the tea into to take up most of the space of the vessel. So like you see how this here takes up most of that space. There's all sorts of options you can have. If you go onto my Discord, which I think my Discord commands are broken. You go to my Discord though, I do have, I can help you specifically get some suggestions out. But again, thanks so much for the super chat, and let's continue on with our session. Now that we've done our rinse, we can go and brew our first proper cup. Again, if anyone ever has questions regarding tea, I'm always happy to help out the best I can. There we go. Whoop. Oh, I did this wrong. I'm still sleepy. Okay, don't do it like that. Okay. I'll show you next time. Okay. You're supposed to pour into there. I am still waking up. I did it wrong. But, how you doing, Judd? Welcome on the stream. I see you're on the vertical side, but I hope you're enjoying yourself. Alright. You could go right into this. Okay, so the way there's still some tea leaves in there. Let me strain the tea leaves that are in there out. The way I did that accidentally, because I'm still waking up, is how a lot of people will drink their tea, but you know. There we go. So we have, here is our tea, guys. Ooh. Ooh, it is really sweet. And yes, tea magic capsize. Question, is there a difference between spring tea and regular tea? Bad Bitch Nova, yo, over on shorts. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I would say there kind of is a difference between, okay, so spring tea is like, there's some teas are really best when they're fresh. I would say especially green teas. You're gonna get, thanks so much for Discord. Kyrie, you only have to really worry about Discord. Don't worry about the other ones. But thanks so much, Kyra. Yeah, I'll have to find a solution for that broken stuff. Anyways, don't drink tea with milk. You do drink tea with milk. Yeah. So if you're drinking tea with milk, I definitely suggest going the route of just like cheaper tea blends, and then getting a basket brewer. So just like don't get a tea ball. Do not get a tea ball. Because a tea ball won't have enough space to for it to expand. See how big this is? And it takes up most of the space of the mug. There's a smaller mug, it'll take almost all of it, but that's what we want. We horizontal viewers are watching the stream from the grave. What do you mean? Because they're boomers, weeb, yeah. Honestly, I like this double setup because it's kind of cool. I'm not sure if the double setup hurts my viewership, but ignoring viewership wise, I do think that the double setup is nice. We will all use everything you have. Yeah. It's got to work with what you have. And this here again is, I'm actually surprised how good this is. So this is a raw sheng, which is a Pu'er tea. It's basically a green tea, but like you age it. Welcome on in, Travis. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, by the way, Travis, the commands do work from vertical. If you would prefer to watch from vertical today, all the commands will work from there. Arnold Swiss cheese? Yes, Griff. Welcome on in. You're a cheap bad bitch. Understandable, Nova. Understandable. Let's go make some more tea, though. And I'll show you the process a little bit better here. Exploding again! Yeah, there's still a little scuff today, but what's the VTuber stream without scuff? Okay, so I'm gonna push. So what you do is when you're doing gongfu like I am doing, you fill the hot water into the gaiwan, and you're gonna grab a strainer typically, and you go like, whoop. That's how you do it. I did it earlier wrong where I went directly into the cup, which some people do that, but technically wrong. My latency bad. The redeems latency. Are you talking about the redeems? Priff, are you just talking about the redeems? Because the ways that I'm doing redeems might be really scuffed right now and laggy, but it'll work. Are you talking? Wait, is the latency on the video to you guys bad? The video's bad or the redeems? Be specific. Nova saying my mom likes bitter tea for some reason. But a second vertical stream. Yee! Yeah, I mean, it's whatever your preference is. I generally will say if tea's made correctly, it won't be bitter. A full second appear in the chat log? It should be normal. I could check one thing for you. Otherwise, it's not up to me. Let me check one thing. It's not. I'm not gonna be able to fix it, but I didn't get set to normal latency, did I? Let me go and check. Let's drag this over. If we go over to here. I should have said normal. No, I'm not. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do to change it. I don't know. YouTube might be being slow today. That's a possibility. Oop. That's a possibility. Oop. Let me go like a studio or something. There we go. Diane enter 10th dimension. Just talking about that video buffering. Buffering? That it shouldn't be buffering, Priff. That's probably your internet. I don't. Buffering wise, probably internet. You can always lower your video quality. But it shouldn't be buffering. But that's different. Yeah, that's probably try turning down like 1080p or something, because my video quality is really high. Yeah. Oh, if you talk about the exploded effect, the redeems might be laggy. If only because the fact. Okay, the way the redeems are working, I don't know if I'll have it set up that way next time. I could try closing redeems off of the vertical chat, and that might fix it. Here. Here, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unscuff something, and we're gonna do it so semi-normally. I think it's because I'm running. It might be slightly weird because I'm running 2 instances of the redeem thing. That's fine. So we're going to close both of these out. How's the delay there, Kyra? I'm gonna close both these out though, because like I think it's causing problems. And they reopened them. Showing Discord. How would you show me Discord? Did you record it? Oh boy. Let me go and grab this. Run into admin. I'm reopening up our redeems, guys. I'm only running it on the horizontal now though, because like it was. I think causing issues. There we go. I will need to walk over, connect that, but 1 second. Let me connect it. Connecting. All right. It should be back to working again. Someone in the horizontal chat, try 1 to commands. Cool. Should be back to working though. And less scuffed. Oh, and yeah, so Capsize, I got a bunch of these extra guys. I was trying to find another bubbles with the hole. These are actually, you know, they're not the right ones. So if I think it was last week we did it, where all of these have the holes on the butt, so they're actually fart bubbles. They're more like his cousin. I don't know why it's not focusing, but there we go. It's different. There we go. It could also be because I started the other stream first. I don't know. There's nothing else I can fix right now. It is what it is. Bubbles farted. Yeah, so these are like the fart cousins of Bubbles. So they're not the same. The ones on the side, you can see them on the horizontal. I tried buying them every time. I kept trying to find. If you notice on Bubbles, there's a hole in the mouth, and Bubbles has stopped working. So I do need to get a replacement, but it's been really hard to find the exact same type. So I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that, guys. My soul trigger says is weird lately. Lightning Travis Pooh is not on the vertical stream because I couldn't make it fit on there. And latte is how you say latte, Nova, right? Let me double check any. I think I missed some message on the vertical chat. 1 second. It's better now. You 2D thing not doing great. Travis said you're going to go to your friend's birthday. Have fun at your friend's birthday party, Travis. But yeah, it's just YouTube's probably just been weird lately. There we go. There we go, Travis. You're on the horizontal. Whichever you prefer. Ooh. It's fine. I mean, technically, the horizontal is probably better for you, but don't worry about that. Yeah, have fun at your birthday party there, Travis. I'll keep experimenting with trying to make both work. It's just something I have to work on, yeah? Something got to work on. But let's make some more tea. Let's make more tea. There we go. Gotta pour that over here. I guess I should show it on other. I can show. Yeah, but I don't think it's their birthday. I think Travis said it's not their birthday. I think it's someone else's birthday. I think they're going to birthdays. Why it's red? I could double check. How has everyone's Sunday been? Can you sing? Yes, I could try. I'm really bad at it. Oh, I don't know why I have this weird anxiety around singing specifically "Happy Birthday." Puerh saying, I got a question about the internet. Why does my download speed to 20 meg? I get 5 or that's because your internet provider sucks. It's because your internet provider probably sucks there, Puerh. But my stream at full quality is 18 megabits per second. But it's probably your provider. Besides your morning tire fiasco, what happened there from Kyra? Oh, so oh, man, you know it's gonna be cringe, but I will try. I will try to sing a happy birthday for Paige. Happy birthday to Paige. Happy birthday to you. It's so weird without the music. No, it's the thing is with the music. I'll just say happy birthday, Paige. I can't do it with that magic music. It's the music. But yeah, have fun, Travis. Right over a screw. Does bad. Their infrastructure might just suck there, Puerh. I don't know. There's many reasons for it. There could be many reasons for it.
Happy birthday to Paige.
There we go. There we go. Who can always do it? Who can always do it? But look at this tea. Like, it has such a nice color. Look at that. It basically just. So this is again. This is a raw Puer, which basically what means is it's kind of like a really nice green tea. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Your friend, yeah. DaiShimaVT Dad. Yes, I am T Dad. I am. Gosh, even more so when I switch over to my other model. Which, if anyone here doesn't know somehow, I will be having my debut on June 1st. Very soon. Very, very soon. I gotta start finishing up my prep for that. But yes. It'll be fun. And we'll spend, so like the next 3 streams, I will basically decide if I'm doing a multi for the debut. I don't know. We'll see though. But let's go ahead and make a little bit more tea here. And I'm going to show, I'm showing myself pouring it, and also I'm gonna show you the leaves as well. I'll show you the leaves once we finish pouring. Again, for anyone who's let's see. Let me go here. Pick this up. Go like this. You just whoop. That's all. That's you tip it. So it's like you're draining pasta. See how I had the lid pushed down? Now this does get hot. I will say the guy ones do get hot. Can I smile? I can. Here. Yeah. Look at this fortune on the smile. Ah! I'm happy. I'm stuck in a happy face now. It's like a nose. What game is that? Oh gosh, there was a game where all the characters were like taking the happy pills. I can't remember what the game was. Like, I'm happy. I swear. Oh, I'm having too much fun. I don't doubt. I mean, it could. I mean, you could check your task manager, see if anything's weird's running. Big brain. I think is it lowercase b? Try lowercase b because I think it should be working. Can you try lowercase b for us, there, Puer? Travis, it should work. I think it might be case sensitive, which is really dumb, but good morning, Noodle Doodle. I hope you're enjoying your time today. I know I am. Okay, so it is case sensitive. It's working. It's just case sensitive. I don't know why. I think it was making the stuff to lag earlier, but it's not lagging now, I don't think. Ooh. Oh, let's get the other tea. You just woke up, Noodle? Yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna put you to work now. Again, Noodle, if you notice, we are doing another test here. Is DaiShima? I'm DaiShimaVT. Yes, hello, DaiShima. Hello, Puer. Oh gosh. Have another cup of tea. Delicious. I could never ask for anything more. I mean, I could actually. I've had better teas. But this is actually very, this is a very solid tea. Like, not every tea I get from these tea clubs are, like, good. This one's at least good. Big green more big balls. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. But how has your morning been, Noodle? If you have not gotten breakfast yet, please get some foodies. Get some food in ya. I had some more of my carnitas. I had some noodles. I just heat that up. Good tea doesn't take a smoke. Gosh. Okay. I'm still drinking through some of those teas. They're like tobacco-y, but I'm only using those for like I'm only using those for basically they're just caffeine. And luckily I don't believe they contain actual like nicotine or tobacco. They just taste like it. But it's like if I have a tea before a stream, normally I can barely taste it. I'm like half awake. I like pound that. Like I just make it into a mug and go, I'm just getting the caffeine. That's all I'm going for there. Like on my Sunday tea streams, I'm really properly tasting stuff. Yeah, go to some dishes, maybe some pancakes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be making the pancakes later today after stream, because that's gonna be this week's stream thingy. I'm gonna be having pancakes. It'll be all right. So it's gonna be eggs and pancakes and bacon. It'll be good. A good breakfast. Puer said your father recently brought Chinese tea. It was actually solid, nice. I feel like if I understand where you're at, Puer, there's a good chance the tea bot is probably pretty decent. Like it's not like you're where I am, like in Burgerland, where it's hard to get good tea here. But like where you're at, if you go to like a Chinese, like get some Chinese tea, it's probably half decent. Maybe it's like budget decent stuff, but like it's probably half decent. compared to if I got it here, I order all my tea online because of that. I just can't trust it. Yeah, but I'm what sort of the teas are actually long. Oh gosh, there's a lot of big whole. The whole leaf is a good sign. But there's some really there's various teas that are like really long and big like that. I don't know names off the top of my head, but it does describe a number of pretty good teas. I was going to show you guys what this tea looks like right now. So here is our tea. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if... I don't know necessarily we'll keep doing the... if we'll keep doing the multi-to shorts. It's just a test. It works, you know? I mean, same tea. I mean, I very much doubt this is the same tea. I very much doubt it. This is just a very. This is a whole leaf tea, but it was So this is an old. Here, I can pull it out again. It was from a tea cake. It was an old Arbor raw Puer tea, if I can. Let me actually rotate my other hand. Can it read it? Oh no, whatever. It's falling. The tea's falling out now. But yeah, it was from a tea cake. But this is old art. This specifically, more importantly, this is old. This is a old Arbor raw Puer, which I don't know if that's what he got. I mean that's not. I mean, there's a lot of teas that are like that. You might say it looks like that, which it's a good looking tea leaf. Yeah. It's a good looking tea leaf, but like there's just other teas that are like that. You see a Noodle Doodle, yes. And Noodle said yesterday Mobile suggested a short version stream, but today's just a normal one. Okay, so so what I did, Noodle, is I went live with the short stream first, and then went live with the other one after. I don't know. I did that thinking that the Streamlabs bot. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I see Streamlabs is working on. I don't know if someone else. Did someone do a command to test it? Oh no. So Streamlabs is working on the short stream. But whatever. I don't want to bore fine. No problem, Prev. I like Kyra or someone else maybe have a better time narrowing down. But you could just look at what type of tea it is. I'm sure. If you have like a picture of the tea, you could look at it. There's probably a name on there. And Kyra saying time to finish the free pizza. The pizza shop next door gave me last night. Hell yeah, pizza. Okay, I am going to be making pizza on stream sometime soon. I'm blue, dude. Oh, by the way, did you guys notice I changed the colors on I changed the colors on the stream. So mods are still purple because that's my mod color, but I changed the color of non-members to gray, and then members I think are now green. Hair, I'm brown. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. I do want to do like a proper vertical chatting stream sometime soon though, but not right now. Now let's go ahead and pour in our cup of our... Oh, I'm still bowed though. Their set is only for the colors and stuff. But there we go. Excellent. Again, you can get so much flavor out of these nice teas. Like, I think that's like one of the selling points. Is like you get good tea, and you can get a lot out of them compared to like some of the cheap teas. Like, oh, yeah, like especially if you don't brew it like this. If you do gongfu brewing, you get so much out. Were there not before the heck? The heck? What heck? I'm pissed. Yes, we're gonna go and get our tea. Now today's different because we're only drinking one tea, but I do really like this tea. I would take this one tea over like the 3 or 4 teas I had before. How you doing, Harris? Probably can't stay for long. Got shit to do. I'm gonna stay for as long as I can. Lurk later, no problem. Thanks so much for dropping by, Harris. I want to say there's a good chance I probably won't do the multi-stream this short. I was assuming it's 6 minutes. Until I get a way to do it less scuffed, I think. Because this too much stuff breaks. We'll leave today's multi on for now, though. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to do it. I might do it just for the cooking stream. So we have like 3 test streams for it. But I might also do an actual vertical stream soon. I was planning to do one this upcoming Saturday. And Kyra said, I give the shop pizza next door, the Wings shop, the same pizza, out-of-date pizza, chips and pastries. They're all young workers. I love it. Nice. Get free food for turd. Nice. That's just winning. That is just winning. Hell yeah. I feel off today. It's fine. Actually, you know what? I don't think I feel... I think what it is I'm feeling... I think the nervousness for the video is slowly coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna... I was planning on doing one on the 25th. Because I don't have anything else to do. Because here's... Travis, I'm gonna do a chat... No, I'll just do a vertical chatting on this upcoming Saturday. I have no idea what else to do. So yeah, we'll do a vertical chatting... just vertical chatting on Saturday. It's exciting, yeah. I think I'm less nervous about stuff I have in control and more like, I just have to get stuff done. I don't know. Like, I have so much shit I have to do for that. It's fine. It's fine. I just hope the people come. Yeah, it's like... Because it's not just that. I also have the 20K celebration as well, whenever that is. Oregon College Commission on off yesterday. Hand hurts. Oh no! Yo, support y'all. Thank you so much, Kyra. I know the magical friends will always be here to support me. Here, and I got some tea for y'all. Yes, I do. You right, it dies. Nah, we'll get like. I do want to talk about what my current plan of action is for stuff. I did realize for anyone else who's in a very similar situation as I am, yeah, or the other thing might be easier for you. Alright, so I think I've mentioned it before. I say I go to university. I have a 2-year degree, which Japan, it's hard to get them to accept it. So it is possible for them to accept it if I use work experience. It's not impossible for them to accept my stuff and blah blah blah. But if that doesn't work, or the work agencies just don't take me, I did realize going to like language school in Japan is really cheap. School's almost out, hell yeah. But so what I could do is I could go either like the language school or just some whatever. How many teas are they? Just one Harris, but I'll probably grab a second one. I'll probably halfway for the stream. Because I want to make this a longer stream. Yeah. I'll probably grab a second one. So unless it's like we'll drink, we'll probably do two teas today. But the second tea I'll just be grabbing one from my tea cabinet. Is what'll happen. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'll probably end up going to university in Japan, but it's really cheap, like $7,000 a year cheap. Good morning, Rexy, and I'll be using Rexy's credit card. No, I'm kidding. My hair! So we are doing the multi stream test today. We'll probably go back to doing normal stuff on Friday, and then Saturday we'll have vertical stream, Sunday we'll have another tea stream. I just want to test the setup in general. So I don't know how it affects my viewership. I feel like it negatively affects my viewership. But you're broke? Yeah, it's fine. Just use some magic. Noodle, you can now tease Noodles for their search history. Dinosaur feet, nice. all the cursed research, Google results. There we go. But yeah, like with the exchange rate and everything, it's just surprisingly cheap. Like even before that though, like I'm so used to like university in like the States, like $30,000 a year. That's why I didn't get a full 4-year degree. Like I don't care so much about the education itself. So what I might do is, I mean, you can delete the associate tree. So it doesn't delete your results, whatever. But all I care about is, having a paper that keeps me there in Japan. Like I know that degree won't transfer to other countries. I don't really care about that. But I know there's easy options there. And like I have an option to get myself over there. It just costs money and a little bit of time. Language school could make, if I want to do something that makes most sense, I could go to language school. I'm just worried about being really bad at it. Like I'm just worried that I'll go over there and just be so bad. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have some more teas, Will. I just worry about these things sometimes, guys. I worry. Heal ye. But like, it's just funny. It's like I can afford the reason. Like once you start language school, we're going to force you to sing in Why would we have to sing in Japanese? I mean, I can talk in Japanese probably, but I can't, Kyra, I can't sing in English. Why do you think I'll be able to sing in Japanese? Why would it change if I learn new language? It's fine. But I guess I am fortunate enough where like I have options. I don't want to keep living here in Burgerland, but I have options. But like, because realistically, it's really easy to get into those like language schools, and you're there for like 4 years or whatever. The only unfortunate thing for anyone knows a thing or two about Japan is those language school years do not count towards the permanent residency 10 years. Quite for VTubers, I mean, maybe someday, Kyra. I'll have to get a singing coach or something. But, like, oh, how you doing, lame and lazy? I hope you're doing well. Sorry I missed your message for like 20 seconds. I'm doing great. We are testing out the vertical little setup. Do you like this? We have if you want to watch on your phone, here's some tea. I think it works well. Well, yes, I'm doing great. I'm having a wonderful Sunday. And honestly, I've been feeling better over the course of like last month or so since I've been waking up a lot earlier. I'm really glad I made this change. What I need to find if there's, because most of the people, though, I think all of the, you know what's going to get a joke? I think I recognize I think I recognize this reference, but I don't remember the reference. Oh well. But yeah, dual stream isn't worth it. I'm trying to, I mean, here, Kyra, you have to, as a content creator, you have to try stuff even when you're pretty sure. You have to test your knowledge, because you can't trust any other information sources you have. I think it's pretty much confirming what I thought. Like I did 2 dual streams to test it out. And I'll probably test it out again like 6 months. And things change over time. Yeah. The one of the most important things about content creation is just testing stuff out again. I don't think the dual stream is like worth it. It might even be hurting to stream, but whatever. But you have to try it, because like, what if I did it? Yeah. Yeah. What 1 week of rules? There's also the fact of like, if you grow enough as like a real audience, like you might. There's a point where it becomes worth it. I think I'm just not there yet as well. Like my concurrent viewers is not high enough to do dual streaming, I think. But I want to like, because I saw a couple people, their vertical streams were actually working recently, and their algo is pushing them. But whatever. It's just you gotta keep trying stuff as a content creator until you truly make it. So I would say, if you're anywhere below like 100 concurrent viewers average, you have to keep trying stuff, because like if you're under 100 concurrent viewers, whatever you're doing is not really working. So we can just keep trying stuff until we find something that does work. Like, I love you guys, but we both know, like, I gotta keep trying stuff until we get like stuff probably keeps working. Because like my loyal magical friends, you guys always be here. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get more people and reach further and beyond. And to get that, I got to keep improving my content, and I got to keep trying new things. That's also what my tabletop streams for 20K. I'll be doing a tabletop stream. I have a really good feeling about that. I think that tabletop could be like, I could slightly pivot to tabletop. Maybe I won't do cooking as much. I don't know, but like, put more energy towards tabletop, and I'll keep doing tea. Like I could even foresee a future where I do 2 streams a week. Like, let's say like I'm in Japan, I do 2 streams a week. I do the tabletop of some sort, and then or I do cooking, and I rotate between cooking and tabletop. I'll get the gold. Gold play one's only 100K. I'll get 100K someday. Or is gold 100K? I think 100. Yeah. So, rat in your house decided to get. Yeah. Definitely deal with the rat problems. If there's one rat, there's more. Good luck with that. You might have to call a professional. Man, it's like, content creators always have to constantly try stuff. The content creators who do not keep trying stuff are the ones who stagnate, and just never grow. Well, my concurrent viewers hasn't grown that much. I've been putting more energy into trying stuff for VODs, and my VODs viewership is actually better than my concurrent viewers. But it is what it is. Like, you guys don't need to worry about that. Like, I always, you guys are my most loyal people. Oh, silver is 100K. Oh, I think, okay. You know what? Honestly, I do feel like I'm the type of person that would eventually get 1 million subs, because it's not like I'm going to give up on it. Like, I think anyone who gets to around my point and keeps growing and improving yourself will eventually get to 100K. And you keep doing, you'll get 1 million eventually. As long as YouTube stays around. I think I'll get there eventually. And I think being in Japan, being in Japan also allowed me to do some stuff. Like, I would love to do a type of content of myself just walking around Japan. Like, I know people really like those streams. Like, basically what you do is you essentially get some sort of camera set up where you can stream, and you just walk the streets and you chat. It's really good. Like, it's good content. People like it's far more interesting than me just reading tea. Like, I could theoretically do it here, but don't go to. I will not. Okay, you say that, but okay, no. I would love to go to around like forest, but not the forbidden forest. Not the forest Logan went to. And if I saw anything like that, I'd be like, oh shit, guys, I'm not going to touch this. We're going to turn around and return where we came from. Or ride a bike around Japanese countryside. I think riding a bike of chat might be kind of dangerous. But like, there might be a way. No, I think maybe I can, maybe like with a heads-up display, there might be a way to do it safely. Or maybe you guys would still talk to me text-to-speech. I don't know. But like, I would love to bike around Japan, your countryside. Japanese culture. And Lazy, I walked to your kitchen. Rat Puer scared me. Yeah. Don't think I have any. Yeah. Lame Lazy, you might have to consider getting a professional exterminator if you keep having issues. But yeah, get some glue traps or humane traps for the no Johnny Smalley. I don't know what that is. Weeb. Google glasses. Yeah, not Google Glass. Google glasses aren't that great. Careful. No. Rexy, if I have text-to-speech, I'm not stupid. The text-to-speech for 2 reasons. One, because audio issues, duplicating audio. Text-to-speech should only be audible to myself. I would not, if I have text-to-speech and I'm doing a public stream, I'll be like wearing some sort of headphone, maybe like one earbud, and I would make sure only I can hear it. Because, no. But yeah, no. Like, I think of a lot of what I want to do. Magic Magical Bond, welcome on in. We are having some amazing tea. I've been talking about my future. I've been talking about how I am probably gonna. Okay, I like the more this goes on, the more I feel like it's probably the truth. The only way that I was able to bypass some of the requirements. I think if I had like 200 concurrent viewers, I probably could have bypassed the degree requirement. But no, I'm probably going to be going to a university in Japan. How you doing, Ryan? Red chunky boy. You talking about this guy? This little chunky cat? Yeah. But how you doing, Ryan? And Vertical Chat, hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Boop, 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 boop. My chunky tea cat. We are drinking some tea. There's a tea we're drinking right now. Nom, nom, nom. I've seen clip of the streamer where donations go for CSGO sound effects. Oh gosh. Yeah. So Weeb, you do not have, if you give chat, your IRL, you give chat the ability to make noises, only you and chat should be able to hear it. Only you and chat should be able to hear it. For 2 reasons. One, imagine how scuffed the audio probably is in that setup. Like, because I don't know, it'd be really scuffed. Because like if you are, I don't even know. Like there's probably maybe he's just playing it first. I don't know. Whatever. No, I won't do it that way. Okay, I'm gonna refill my water filter here 1 second. Oh, but I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something in a second. Hold on, let me refill the water up. See, have you guys ever seen? Let me see if I can get you a good angle on this. Can you see it? It should be like. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, not really. Okay, so on the top of my Brita water filter, there's like a light there. It says if it's like good or not, and then you're supposed to be able to reset it. It's been flashing green for like 2 weeks, and I can't stop it. It's supposed to only flash a check when you pour, but it broke, so it's just flashing green. I'm waiting for the light just to die, because like. I never trust a water filter, like, oh, you should replace your water filter anyways. I don't ever trust what they say. But, you know. Yeah, it's just flashing green. Because all the wet, and then Noodle is saying, do I make it, make fancy, put lemon zest in your pancake? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, no, Kyra, yeah, it has new filter light, but like, it's supposed to only check by its internal timer and flash red or green if when you pour it, or there's like accelerometer on there or something. But it's just sitting there flashing green. It's been flashing for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Like green, not red. I can't reset it either. I've tried holding down to reset it. I think it's just broken. I'm waiting for it. There's a battery in there, so the battery eventually will run out. Like. How long could a little button battery last flashing on and off for like 3 weeks, like constantly, whatever? Surely it'll just run out of battery soon. I mean, it's gonna take a while, Rexy, but like 2 months, 3 months, it'll eventually will run out of power. Eventually, one day I'm gonna open my fridge and there's just not gonna be lights on it. I'll be like, finally! Oh, someday. Yes. Now I wish I had cream cheese. I have cream cheese. Ooh, but I'm not gonna make cream cheese pancakes. Or I could no. Should I? No, I'm not gonna do it. No, because I have cream cheese. I'm gonna be fishing off soon, or unless it's gone bad. It might have gone bad. It might have gone bad. I'll be honest. There's a 50-50 on it's gone bad by now. But I don't want to buy more for a while because like that's the stuff, you know. Yeah, I love cream cheese, but like I know I shouldn't have it around because it's like super fattening and whatnot. It's one of those things, yeah. Anyways, let's go and fill up our kettle, or I mean, not kettle, our tea. It's fine. If you remember, I think I've used cream cheese on stream once. Did I? I bought it for something, and did I not end up doing that stream? No. I did use it on something. Can't remember what it was for. Cream cheese celebrations? What's cream cheese celebrations? What's that? What's that? Yeah. My current vibe check on multi-streaming again, because I did 2 days of test, is I will probably go back to not doing the multi-stream again. I mean, I have the good. Here's the thing, though. I'm confident with this setup being okay enough. It's just like, you know, it's fine. I'll test it out again in like 6 months. Or maybe never. Actually, you know what I do want to do is I might do a test TikTok stream soon. Because there's a possibility that could actually work out well for me. So I might try out doing a TikTok stream in sometime. But that'll just be a silly little extra stream. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and I need to figure out how the stream will pick off again. So, you know, all right. Water filter is filling back up. I don't really understand why those water. Oh, you know, I do. I was like, I would say I don't understand why those water filters have those flashing lights to replace them, and if they break or whatever. But like, I don't know. You just buy new ones, replace them with like 6 or 9 months old. Because I think mine's a 6-month water filter, so I replace it with 6 months old. Sure, that's fine. But like, I don't know. I do not know how it measures water. My Brita flashes grid every time I refill it. When it closes filling up, refills for replacement, not type. Yeah. Yeah, so the way I believe the Brita light filter works, the light thing works, is the accelerometer kind of guesstimates how long it's tipped over. So when you open the lid, it counts as pouring time. And then, yeah. I mean, it's almost constantly. It's on like 50% of the time. I don't know. It's been going for a while. It might be a pretty big battery. Who knows? But yeah. So like it's like not even. It's like it's just sitting there. It's not open. It's not. It's just sitting there, normal, flashing constantly. It's supposed to flash when you pour. How fast does it flash? It's like a pulse. It's like here. I'll go like. I'll try to mimic it with my hands. With open hand will be with the light on. Closed hand will be, or closed fist will be off. It's like this. So on, off. Okay, so we're gonna go on, off. It's like 50%. It's like 50% of the time on and then off. It's like on. And, it's like 50% of the time. It's just. I'm looking at it now. It's like. It's like. So it's like. it's a 50% duty cycle on time. So it's like, it's probably equivalent to having the power on whatever half. So if an LED should die after like 30 hours, it would take 60 hours. It's probably button battery. There's not really room for much else. And the battery is not replaceable. If the battery was replaceable, I would just remove it. Brexy, if you don't know, I'm going to, yay, Brexy, Travis, Crash going to their friend's birthday. Hope you have fun at that. Yeah, hope you eat lots of sugary cake or whichever you want to eat there. Cheesecake pancakes are happening. They might be butt soaked because I'm messing. Oh, good luck, Noodle. I will be making pancakes later today as well. I haven't been to anyone. You mean same thing here, Rexy? You know, but like at the same time. Oh no, I guess I've been to VTuber. I've been quote unquote 2 VTuber birthdays. There's yeah, I've been quote unquote 2 VTuber birthdays. That's as best as I've been. But I haven't really been to many places in the last 4 years. So, but I didn't really even like let's say before I moved out with my parents. I never even went to many birthdays. I'll be honest. I've always been a hermit. Even when I was living with my parents, I barely went out. I've always been like this. But like part of that is because I like walking around, but like where I grew up in isn't really walking friendly. You need a car to go anywhere. Like it would literally take 10 minutes to get to, no, it took like 15 minutes to get to the nearest like 7-Eleven. And then like you have to go across a very crazy walk, but like it was like way too much. Oh my goodness. Yes. Once I go through.
Hermit Crab Tuber rebrand when? Lamau.
I would love a Hermit Crab like secondary model. That'd be really funny. Okay, we got that. Oh, the kettle's going. Yeah, I definitely could have been a Hermit Crab. It'd be way my personality. But at the same time, I think the tea fits some personality as well. Like, straight up. But it is what it is. My brain's going burr right now, too. A good old American, yeah. Like, that's a problem. Like, I think, okay, even growing up, I've never... when I got the ability to drive myself, I never liked driving places. I went more places when I was in university because university was more walkable. Like I've mentioned before, I was in a very unique situation where it was a community college, but it was like combined with university resources, whatnot. I basically lived the same life as the university students for their first year. It was cool, but like I went to dorms and everything. But like I was able to do more stuff because it was walkable and whatever. But now, no, it's not. Like, I can't. I think it takes like 12 minutes for me to walk from my apartment to the post office. Like, that's crazy. Like, and that's the post office. I mean, like, the closest thing is like 12 minutes away of walking. Like, if we go to the corner gas station, I guess that's closer. But like, there's nothing cool. I think it would take, if I wanted to walk to anything cool, it'd probably like good 40 minutes. I see you there, Trappist. Still, I thought you're heading out. And that one person on Vertical Chat, welcome on in. How you doing? I'm a DaiShimaVT and Cookie VTuber, and we are trying out the vertical setup here today. I'm not entirely sure if the vertical setup is working, but we're not gonna turn off vertical part way for stream. We will leave it on. We will leave that on. We're gonna go like that. Hey, bud. There we go. Got that. Oops. Got that. And let's go ahead and pour our tea. Oh, so that's also why, if you guys are wondering, anyone on my horizontal stream, if you're wondering why the layout of my, stuff is a little weird, it's because I had to like make it look good on vertical. So when I'm not doing that again, it'll be back to the other setup. you know. Is that, you know, I should probably fix it though. It should be like that. And then that. Okay. It's fine though. It's fine. Yeah, I think I've seen you before, that one person. Welcome on in. We also have a horizontal version stream if you so desire watching there as well, but I am both chats. I don't think I'm going to multi-stream to shorts. This is short again, at least for a little bit, but I will be doing another short stream on Saturday as like it's just shorts only. And then Noodle is saying, make a sausage and it's sizzling. So scary. I hate pan fries. Okay. You could have the heat on too high, or it depends. It depends. It really depends. There's a few factors. But I don't know. Or you might have too much oil too. It really depends. There's a good chance you have too much oil. But I don't know. It's hard to tell what mistake you're making for cooking without seeing your setup. But brah, I think that'd be cool someday to like try to like. I don't know if I would get used to like, oh, here's how you don't fuck up your pan cooking. I will. I pretty much guarantee I will have to learn how to cook in a wok when I get to Japan, because like I'll have access to gas, so there's no reason not to. Or maybe I'll have an induction cooktop, but like I'll have to learn how to use a wok. It's a medium to low, just a thin layer of butter and juicy sausage. So water and oil will spit. That's true. It depends. I haven't had an issue cooking, like I haven't spitting a bunch like that in a while though. I don't know why I do it differently now, but I guess it could be because you're cooking with like a sausage with like a casing. That would be different. You'll have to do your best. I feel like when you're making ground meat or like a steak, something without casing, I feel like it's less of an issue if it like spitting a lot. I think it's because those sausage little casings have so much liquid in them compared to like most other types of meats will have juice, but not the same. It doesn't come out the same way. Is that the best way to describe it? Oh, and medium low might be too low temperature, maybe. I don't know. You might have your temperature too. I don't know. It's really hard for me to like. I'm not a good enough chef to like guess. Because skinless, maybe. I'm not confident enough in my cooking skills to like teach that. Because like I know whatever I do normally works, but like it's hard for me to like. Because being able to know something well enough to do it naturally without thinking is different from, you know, telling someone why it works. There's two separate skills. And with my cooking, some things I do inherently because I just find it works, but I don't know why. I don't know really what I'm doing sometimes. So it just works. It just works. Thanks, Todd Howard. Yep. It just works. There we go. Boop. I am playing the gongfu. There we go. We got some more tea to go, and I'll show you guys for anyone here. Like that. Oops. Someday, I think I have a few
Little
drinks
lies,
up.
stunning shows, people buy, money grows.
What are you talking about, Rexy? Huh? Hi, doing Extremify. Welcome on in. We are enjoying ourselves some tea. I am testing out doing a vertical multi-stream today, which I think is hurting my viewership. But hey, if you're a content creator, you gotta test stuff out. Or you won't know. Oh, understandable. I've seen like none of their videos. you keep mentioning them, and I've watched. I don't think I've watched like one of their videos, but like I know they make a lot. Text messages for members only. Just because of spam issues. But yeah, it sounds like I think that Morgan House would say. And welcome on to stream to the vertical side. Frog on pause. Welcome on in. Hello. We're drinking some delicious tea. Look at this. This is tea we're drinking right now. Ooh, we're drinking some Sheng Puer. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday. I know I am. I think what will happen today is, so we're drinking the tea right now, and I think eventually I'll just grab another tea from my tea cabinet because I want to drink 2 teas. I think the bare minimum amount of teas I need to drink on these streams for them to like not feel too short is 2. When I do 4 teas, it's a little too much. 3's on 2 teas is a good amount because like I'll get to a point where we'll just drink the tea until it runs out of flavor, and then I'll look at the clock, and then because tea might last longer than usual, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna go and like that. The content creation is all about trying things. This is like, I think on a technical level, I think on a technical level, I understand what to do for content creation. Sometimes I do feel like it would be easier just to start the channel from fresh, but you know, I don't think I would do that to you guys. I think we'll just go the hard route and make it work. So I have a lot of subscribers from like shorts and otherwise, which didn't transfer over, but it's fine. I've mentioned before, I do want to get to 20k subs. If no other reason, it puts me on the site called Holodecks. Where to get the cat? Foggy. So it's talking about this cat here. This is a tea pet. Now I am trying to find an exact replacement of this little cat guy. Now if you're okay with having one that doesn't have a mouth hole, you can go to like Amazon and then look for just search up fat tea cats or something, and you'll get one for like $10 or something. The only problem is the ones you see on Amazon right now, if you look, it does not have a mouth hole. They have little tail holes, and I'm still looking for a replacement for like old stock to find one that has a mouth hole. Because this guy here, when it was working, it would bubble out its mouth when I pour tea over it. But yeah, if you only care about it being like a funny little, like I have another one here. If you only care about being a funny little tea cat here, this little fat chunky guy, you can get one for like real cheap. The mouth hole just doesn't exist. And instead, these guys, if you get the right ones at least, it'll bubble out of its butt like a fart. But they're cheap. They're cheap. If you're not particular about needing the exact one that bubbles out of the mouth. Extra saying, does an individual company have hegemony over? No, because there's not really. Okay, here's the thing. You're asking, does the company have control over the tea market? No. The thing about a tea market, if you are buying from a true and proper company, most likely the tea is not good. There are a few exceptions from that, where as tea shops, they're going directly to a tea farm and selling what they find. But there is if it's a real tea company like Stosh, or the real big ones, the big super corporate ones, none of those companies really have the best tea out there. I think one of the better examples is Itoin has their own tea farms. Theirs actually pretty solid, especially their green tea. But no, for the most part, if it's a company, it's probably bottom of the barrel or at best mid-tier tea. It's just how the tea market works. It's like not how most other markets are. The tea market is just basically directly buying. The way the tea market works is you have people that are like a few steps above my level going to these tea farms and like bartering with them and like searching and buying in bulk and then having them process or whatever. And that's how they get their stock. Is they go to these tea farms directly and they buy their stock. And those are the really good tea shops. But then you have pretty much everyone else is just like rebuying bulk tea. And it's not great. And that's why that the most tea in the States is not great outside of a handful of tea shops or buying it online. So like, it's interesting. Also, Kyra's saying, I got busy at store. I wanted to comment on fun time trips. I'll take my mom to the park or beach twice a week. I also try to fish twice a week. I also try to fish twice a week. The rest of the trips are store, etc. And starts like your cat's trying to eat a rubber band. Make sure your cat does not eat a rubber band. Maybe put away the rubber bands. You have tea peddlers that also pretend to be high end. Okay. My biggest issue, and we're all Kyra and I are thinking the exact same person for tea peddler. I'm just gonna say, okay, there's this tea creator you'll find on social networks. He's very charismatic. He knows far more about tea than I ever will. Jesse Tea Shop, whatever. He is super knowledgeable, but instead of actually giving the best tea possible to people, he kind of peddles better than most people have access to. Like, it's not bad tea, but he could do better. Yeah, Jesse Tea House. Yeah, Jesse Tea House. Yeah, like Jesse knows more about tea and China and Chinese culture than I ever will, but he is not giving you 100% of his tea skill. He has like native love. He can go to like a stand-up comedy show in China and make natives laugh. He's far from that, but he's not giving people like actually the best tea possible when he's selling it. He's getting good deals. They're probably better than what most people have, and peddling that. Yeah, mid-grade tea has a high end. The accent is selling. Yeah, like he doesn't have the worst tea ever. I guarantee Jesse is selling better tea than what most people in the States have had. But he can do better. Please do better, Jesse. You know, he knows. The thing that bugs me though is I know he knows more about tea than I will ever know. But I also know enough that he's not. Come on, please do better. Yeah, he's basically selling common Chinese market tea, which is still better than what you'll get here. Noodle, does anyone make coffee in a brewery thing? You talking about like a pour over coffee? What Noodle? Can you give? Oh, so PFL Gamer, welcome on in. What are you talking about? By that, there's lots of ways to make coffee, like so many ways to make coffee. Yeah, Jesse disappoints me. That's all. I am not going to dispute his knowledge. I just wish he would just do better. If you guys want, I think a better example, pour over coffee. Yeah, pour over coffee's fine. Oh, actually, the kettle I use here, this here is the Stag kettle. This thing is made for pour over coffees. Because it forcefully doesn't pour that fast. Am I addicted to TRL? I don't know if I'm addicted to it. It is my caffeine of choice. I don't drink it every day though. Like sometimes I just don't have caffeine. I don't feel like having caffeine. I don't know. I don't think I'm addicted. But I wasn't say. Yeah. Oh, if you guys want an example of a creator who I do, creator / tea shop owner that I really respect. Although his shop prices are high, but I don't think it's because. I don't think he's trying to rip anyone off. It's just because his shop is in the UK. His land price and stuff is expensive. If you guys ever seen Mayleaf, Dawn from Mayleaf, Dawn or whatever, he's really cool. As far as I understand, he's not ripping anyone off. His prices again are expensive, but it's only because he's in like London and crap. It's like or wherever he's at. It's expensive there. Like that's just how it is there. You're better off not buying from his shop, quite frankly. But as far as like educational tea content, he's great. But it's just, yeah. like Jesse probably knows better more than like even Mayleaf. Like, but Mayleaf is a lot more honest. As far as like, I could be wrong. Kyra, maybe someone under chat can prove me wrong. But as far as I understand it, Mayleaf is like an honest tea shop owner. His land prices and are expensive. That's just why his prices are high. Whereas Jesse, I don't think Jesse has a physical location. If he does, regardless, he could be doing better. It's just how it be. Like some of my favorite, like one of the things I would love to buy from Mayleaf is they've had some really cool custom tea tables. Is this thing he's like doing, but like they're so expensive because like, I don't know. Maybe someday. As a creator, I really wish I would have bought his tea table because it looks really good on camera. Yeah. I wish I had his. Yeah, Mayleaf is legit. Like Mayleaf is cool. I would someday I would love to do some sort of like collab with Mayleaf or something. I think I'm too. I don't know. Am I too small to do something Mayleaf? He also does do live streams, and because he's like properly built up his community, he has pretty decent viewership. He's just not a VTuber, but there's only like a couple other VTubers doing tea related anyways. That's not important. But here we go, more tea. Wouldn't having a BPO warehouse in China make it more affordable? What's the BP? Well, are you talking about Jesse? If you're talking about Jesse or Mayleaf, because Mayleaf has his warehouse, or I don't know if he has his warehouse in London or whatever, but he has a physical shop location, and that's not cheap. And his prices are based off his physical location, and then he ships from his physical location to wherever. He doesn't have a separate like China warehouse. I don't think he does, at least. That'd be kind of weird. Does love tea, so I bet he definitely answered any inquiry sent him. Might not collab. Oh yeah, send me tea. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe after debut, I'll try reaching out, see if Mayleaf is interested in doing something. I don't know. I talked to May, it was during his live stream, but I talked to Mayleaf ages ago, and about, cause remember I've mentioned like how Bubbles, like we're trying to get him messed up. And he was like, "Oh yeah, you're just kind of screwed." I can't remember his exact word. He basically said, "Yeah, he's had that happen on because it's really hard to research on tea pet stuff on Google, but he's had tea pets where the bubbles just stop working. It just happens." He gave a suggestion to like try boiling and such, but after that, you revive it for a little bit, and sometimes it just eventually stops working. Business process outsourcing. I mean, I guess, yeah. Jesse probably does what you're talking about, Extreme Fi. Mayleaf I don't think does, because Mayleaf again, it's just he has to shop in his local, British land. He's a shop. Yeah, he does shorts, but his workers packing monthly packs. Yeah, I don't know. Like Jesse is probably more successful as like a tea creator. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll ever be more successful than him on that. But like, I just wish he did better. Like as someone like pushing for the tea community to be better, it just disappoints me because like Mayleaf has done a lot for the tea community. Like there's like good accessible tea education videos. Like I don't know. I just have very high standards, I guess. Maybe it just has to do with the fact that I'm not just doing this for money. Like, guys, if I was only doing content creation for money, I know stuff that I saw that was doing well and I just hated. If I'm not passionate about something, I can't keep doing it. And I'm not concerned about money to the level of like I need to make more and more and more. No, I need an amount of money to where I'm not homeless, plus a little extra. I will give him credit. His monthly and learning packs are amazingly helpful. Hard to, yeah. Like again, Kyra, Jesse is definitely super knowledgeable, and he does like present his stuff well. But imagine if he would just do that with properly good tea. Like he, instead of like okay, sure, it's better to what you'd buy here in the States. But like imagine if he did that with like a step up quality. I don't know. Or if he offered a second pack of like higher end teas or something without like fix the prices, you know? But I know he just wants to make hand over fist on the profits. I understand. Jesse is doing his stuff like a business. He's a business. Like I don't hate him. The thing is, I understand he's doing it like a business, like a soulless business where he has a talent, and it means you're probably multimillionaire. Oh, maybe. Like, extra fun. I've always been good with money. The fact that I'm able to like put full time in this, like I'm good at managing money, but like I manage my money well so I can pursue my passions. So yeah, maybe if I'm stupidly rich, I will be using that money for good stuff. Like there's stuff I want to do, like a quarterly tea club, because I think quarterly would be good rate for tea clubs. And there's all sorts of stuff I want to do. And like I want to do stuff to support artists. There's so much stuff I want to do. It's all about the stages of content creation I'm in. The further along, the more stuff I can do. Like if I had a ton of extra money, I would love to, let's say, get an anime based off of my companion character, which you guys, when I debut on June 1st, you will, for all the members have seen already, but I have a companion character. You'll see my companion character June 1st. And I would love to get anime based off of her made someday. That'd be multi-millions of investments, but that's the kind of thing when you get to a certain stage you can start to do. Like, someday we'll get there. Like, it's just, I am very aware of like this is like this is where I am, and then I have plans for stuff where I'm over here, and then get like, how do I get from here to here, and what investments in the middle can I like do in the background to stay afloat until stuff works out? Because if you talk to anyone who's done successfully in your business, one thing you'll hear constantly is it's all about trying stuff until it works. It's just like content creation. Like, you are going to fail a few times, or no matter what your business is, you're going to fail a few times. Now, if for content creation, failing a few times is just trying different stuff for content. I started as a game streamer. I technically was doing better for that, but my failure for a game streamer was I couldn't do it for long term. So now I'm doing more of my passions, and I'm making it work. It's all like, we'll make it work. Like, I know we have my loyal favorite finance self-help book. I'm self-taught mostly. I don't have like a finance I can't point to anything directly. I did study a bunch. Okay, some of the finance bracket stuff I learned myself. I did like do a bunch of stuff. You guys remember when the crypto boom happened? I did not make much money off of the crypto stuff, but I did do a lot of research at that time. But I think here's the thing is, while everyone else was only researching crypto, I was doing a lot of research on general finance at the time. Like, if I don't touch my retirement, like I have a Roth IRA. If I don't touch that retirement fund, I think by the time I retire, it'd be like 2 million. But here's the thing though. I can't pull out from that account. I put a bunch of money into that account. And then like after 40 years, it compounds interest and whatnot. But I can't pull out that account because of the Roth IRA. If anyone knows what a Roth IRA is, so I put a bunch of money there when I was doing a different gig. On my main account, I have a lot less money than that. And it's not that much money yet. I'm not a millionaire, but it's just one of those things. If you put, I mostly do simple stuff, like very boring, mutual funds. They're like, generally like 8% per year, sometimes more. Do your own research. But that's generally what I do for my investments. That's all it is. It's not complicated. But yeah, like I'm not a financial professional, but like if you're in this, like right now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not putting any money in my retirement fund. I don't got that kind of money. I think most people right now do not have extra money to put into retirement. But I put money into my retirement when I was a lot younger, and I can't pull it out until I'm like, what, 60? But that'll just keep on growing. And now I have other stuff, but like, most of it went to the retirement fund, which I kind of regret because I would have more money to work with if I didn't. But hey, whatever. It's fun. Like, I cannot touch my retirement fund because of how those are set up. But I'm actually, as far like, assuming I live to that age, I'll have money for my retirement, which is cool, I guess. But like, this is because my previous gig I made decent money on, and I didn't spend it on lavish stuff. Yeah, I know I'm doing better than most of my peers, but like, I do want to say though, that's not money that my parents gave me. It's pretty much all like, I did gig work and stuff. It's just, and I've been good with my money setting stuff aside. Imagine if Keith Robert or Hustle. I know I'm not sure who you're referring to, but like, it's not that I'm rich, which I'm not. I've just been very good at managing my finances when I've had income that's more than my expenses. Right now, I'm on a money burn cycle of my life where I am coasting off of what I made when I was younger. And I'm trying to get to a point with this thing. The money. Oh, I lost money on crypto, Kyra. But here you want to know what I? Okay, here's the thing. What I did when I got into crypto, like, you know, when that stuff, I was like, okay, I will do $1,000, and then I think I lost all of it because like those exchanges crashed out. But I was like, I will not. I was like, I will not do more than $1,000. If this just takes off, $1,000 will be enough. If it doesn't, like I you know, but like I saw these people put like 10, 20, 30 thousands of dollars, and they're all just like, it's gone. Like, no, I learned a lot of stuff. It was cool. I learned how to read charts and stuff, but like, yeah. I mostly focused on learning on the actual back-end finance stuff, not the crypto stuff. And that's helped me out a lot. But that's all self-taught. But I'm just that sort of person. I self-teach myself. There's knowledge out there. Like maybe Kyra got rich off crypto. I didn't. I wasn't that smart with that, but I didn't lose money. I mean, I didn't lose a ton of money off of it. Like, gosh, that's such a lifetime ago. That's such a lifetime ago. It's just, that's just why I'm like, yeah. And you may say, that's good, that's good. Like, I had friends, gosh, I wonder where they are now. I had a few friends who were like Bitcoin millionaires, and I bet they lost all their money. I bet they lost all their money now. I have never crypto, like, yeah, it's just like that, Rexy. It's just, I had expendable money, but I set a very hard cap, and I didn't spend more than that. It's a billionaire from Hawaii, and house was hustled for stock exchange. Yeah, like, I don't think I'll ever get to that level, but you don't need to be that level of like crazy rich to be comfortable. Yeah. Learn when to cast $1. Yeah, I knew about Bitcoin very early on. I don't touch that stuff these days because at this point, most crypto stuff is all scams, and I don't have time for that, guys. I don't have time for that. I don't have energy. All the crypto bros like, no. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I have the thing is, the difference between like me and like a lot of other people that they're obviously also like, oh, I hate crypto. It's like, at least I have knowledge of, like, I understand how it works. I just can't. It's just not. I'm not it, fam. Oh. But like, no, that's not where I made my money off. That was just, I lost money, as many people did. But it was a small. I basically learned a bunch of stuff with that $1,000. That's all it was. I was in university, but you know, or was I university? No, I think that was I would have been done with university at the time. But whatever. Those are small details. Oop. It's fine. Oop. We're gonna go and drink some more tea. Okay. My main thing is the taxes on them are super annoying, but understandable. But like, people are gonna mess it up. I just don't have energy for that stuff. Like that's what, like, if you have, like, I'm not a financial professional. Please do your own research. But like, realistically, most people would do pretty well. Just go. If you have extra money, like right now is not when you do it. Like no one has money right now. But like when your life is good, put some money in like a mutual fund, and you start putting a little bit, each month into that. And that's how you do it. What major? Oh, I did computer networking. I'm an IT major. I never got a job with it, but no. One of my tech friends made millions off Bitcoin, so most of it he bought himself a large IT company and never has to work again. Yeah, like some of the people really made it off that. Like I'm unfortunately I was not one of them, but it is what it is. But yeah, mutual funds are great, guys. Don't like just do that. Just be very boring with your finances. They're great. Mutual stock index funds, great. But yeah, any knowledge past that, go find an actual financial expert. Not me. But it's the thing is, if that sort of advice is for when you're doing well enough to set money aside, which is not people right now for the most part. Like that's just how managing money works, though. You have to understand when you can and can't do stuff. Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated, but also it's not complicated. Like just that level of like knowledge will put you ahead of like 90% of people out there, which is kind of sad. Like very basic finance knowledge is beyond even most people, which is why you see people being really bad credit card debt. Sometimes it's not their fault, but like a lot of times you hear about it as like they're buying stuff they really don't need and they don't understand how credit cards work or whatever. It's just like, please educate yourself about finance. There's resources. IT companies do cover Arbor, and yeah, it depends on what you say. If you're to buy and set up an IT company, that would only be like one of your investment. So what you would do? Okay, what you do is if you're already rich and you want to never work again in your life, you diversify your portfolio. You will have you'll probably put like a bunch of money into just boring mutual stock index funds, and then you can put some money into like maybe make your own company or whatever and having that managed by someone else or whatever. But like you just have different stuff. So it's not big. It's about how risk averse you are. This is all this like basic finance stuff. Yeah, you diversify so no matter what your capital, so most people don't have capital at all, but like once you are rich enough to get capital, you diversify your portfolio of capital. Yeah. You just like, you can have, index funds, you can have, yeah. What do you mean? I'm gonna corrupt the brain rot. This is like basic, this is not brain rot. Listen, Rexy, knowing how to manage money is not capitalism. No, there's nothing. No, like that's just basic finance. Like, capitalism brain rot is where you try to like day trade, That's just day trading is just yeah. This is just like day trading is where the brain rot goes. Don't get to day trading, please. You will probably lose money. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. Don't do day trading. Just get an index fund. Just it's basic shit. Again, that's when you have money. When you don't have money, just do your best. Yeah. If I was corrupt, yeah, what I'm suggesting is the most basic level, safest shit. Like, you could take like 10% of your, capital and invest it into like a business or something, and that's risky, but can have more payoff. This is how money works. Oh, Calcoon, I'm sorry I missed your message there. But yeah, the Tea Kitty! And Calcoon, when I grow up, I want to be Tea Kitty. Exactly. Who wouldn't want to be a tea cat? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Like, again, majority of like what I'm talking about, if you don't have money, don't worry about it. Just do your best. What happens if you don't have money? The investment system's broken. Rexy, you don't have money because you don't have a job. But that knowledge is for when you do. But yeah. You just for when you do have money. But like, just do your best. Rexy, you could probably get a job in Japan or Netherlands. Here's the thing, Rexy. I don't think you'll be able. I know you're having a problem finding a job in the States, but you'll probably have an easy time finding a job outside the States. But that's just because the States job market is bad. Yeah, and you can try to make YouTube work, but you should have just like I was saying earlier. You should have ideally more than one income stream. Because having only one income stream, which is YouTube, is very, very risky. If you can have at least one other source of income, ideal. You can't move out without money. That is not true. There are, you could definitely, if you get a job, a lot of them will help you with that, or you take a loan to take the flights or otherwise. But no, there's jobs you can get without money. Jet program comes to mind. There's ones that'll help you with the moving cost. No. You like, again, if you're Japan is not ideal, but the jet program would tick the boxes of what you want. It would probably suck, but it probably suck less than what you're right now. It's like, it does. You do actually get enough. Jet program does give you enough money to live because they usually give you cheaper housing. Did they offer third world refugee program for escaping America? Unfortunately, no, not yet. The jobs you can get to have to help you move, it's normally just for your flight at most. And then sometimes for Japan really likes having workhouses for discounted educational houses. But yeah, maybe 6 months. Oh. But no, no. Jet does pay you enough to pay rent and food. It pays you enough for that, and slightly more. But the thing is, once you're for it's the same thing for any country, but once you're in the country, it's easier to get better jobs. How tall are I am 5'10". I know my chibi model is a little deceiving, but how what's a good way to show my height? This is the middle of my the camera goes the middle of my chest here, kind of it's how high is for my head? I don't know, a little bit. But my head's way above the camera. my head's way above the camera. Now, can we 6 months? Yeah, I mean, sure, but I don't think realistically, I don't know anyone's gonna offer you proper refugee status there. Unfortunately, I'm not that hopeful. But you're gonna have to kind of just abandon shit and be in a rough situation when you move over. Let my hair back. Oh gosh, I do. They're great. Like it's gonna be, yeah. Can't do physical jobs. I mean, yeah. A bunch of companies like Coke and Pepsi do offer signing bonuses, real new workers. Yeah, there's stuff like that. But if you can't do physical stuff, you're very limited. Yeah. Do I have long hair? What? No. Would you consider the hair on my model long? Because it's more like medium, isn't it? Because I have hair that is very similar length to my model hair, except for, you know, in front of the eyes, I do make sure it stays trimmed because, like, I don't like when it goes in front of my eyes. You know, I keep it shorter where until it goes in front of my eyes, but like, you know, yeah, this is medium hair. I do indeed have medium hair IRL. But you know, it's yeah. You're definitely, like, in some ways, Rexy, okay, in some ways it's easier for you to move, and in other ways you're dealing with life situations. Like, I know you have all your shit you have to deal with, but you do have your degree. I know your degree in whatever was art, it was kind of useless for most stuff, but most cases where you're applying overseas, if you're doing generic stuff, it doesn't matter. As long as you have a degree, it's accepted, you're fine. So in some ways it's easier for you to move. Although I can just spend money and go to university, but you'll be in a much better position on the immediate to move than I will be, because I won't be making money. I'll be paying money, but it's fine. It's just you have to. You're gonna have to take like a leap of suffering for a year or two to escape what you're dealing with. That's just how it be. How are you doing, Yuri? Dies rich. I'm not rich by far. I'm really good on my money, but I am definitely not rich. I'm just good on my money, and I don't spend on. All I really spend on is my rent, and like food, and like stream stuff. I have 3 different expenses. It's rent, food, and then anything stream related, which is why my expenses are really low. Like, I don't have a car. I don't pay for, like, I don't have debt, which helps a lot, but I'm not rich. I'm probably doing better than what a lot of people my age are, but could be better actually today. Well, hopefully our magical tea does make you feel a little better here. I don't know why we have talking about all this stuff. People don't. I don't know. I don't think people are enjoying today's finance, but like whatever. You brought it up. You getting? I don't know. I hope you. I like. Here's the thing. I try not to like. I don't think I'll ever. Like, unless it's like one-on-one, I probably wouldn't, even one-on-one, because I'm not a financial professional, I would never tell or say something that's beyond very basic knowledge. Yeah, a lot of people confuse rich with wealthy. Yeah. I would say I'm more, especially with how the like economy's doing, I'm definitely more comfortable than most people are as far as stuff goes, but that's just because of what I did before I became a VTuber, and I'm just coasting off of that. Like, I'm not, you don't have to worry about me going homeless. You guys don't have to worry about me going hungry. But it's not from what I'm making from YouTube. I'm not making that much money from YouTube. But in everything I do make from YouTube, it's going right back into the content. Like, it's going like buying art for the channel. It's going, so everything you guys give me, everything you get from ads or whatever, goes right back to the channel. I'm sorry, that's actually turn off order. It's just like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I don't, like, they're not really secret, well, I guess why, there's not really secrets, it's just like, I'm just coasting along with my previous endeavors, basically, but that's not that unusual, and you have to realize, if I wasn't able to do that, because I give 100% of my time and energy into the content creation, and only able to do that because of what I did before. But it's not like I'm a trust fund baby or something. With like, I'm not sitting in there with like millions of dollars. It's really less money than what you guys think. It's just I'm good at managing it. It's really not that much money. It's enough where I'm not going to go homeless. I am flying pretty close to the sun. I'm flying very close to the sun, but like, I've calculated the next few years out. I'll be fine as long as stuff starts working out for me. In the next few years, I'll be fine. That's basically how we're situation I'm in. Like, which is still better than what most people are able to deal with. Like most people, you'll like they can't do what I'm doing. I know I'm very fortunate for like being able to like, yeah, I'll just basically not worry about income and focus 100% on my passions. Most people aren't able to do that. I'm aware of that. But if I wasn't able to do that, the setups I do for all, like, I'm a full-time creator, and all this, like, you might think, oh, you only do 3 streams a week. No, it's a lot. Like, this setup here, all this stuff is a lot. It's a lot. It's just, yeah. It's just, I do my best, though. I do my best. Let's see. I think I need to get more. I'm going to fill this up. I think we are getting close to the point where I will fill this up with more tea, and might eventually switch to second tea. We still have flavor on this. For anyone wondering, we're still in the same first tea. I'm going to drink fully through this tea, and I think we'll probably go to a second tea. But it'll just be tea from my cabinet. Keep throwing subscriptions at me? I mean, you mean memberships, or? Do you mean memberships? Because I don't know if you can throw subscriptions at me unless you're like forcing people to watch my streams. I'm good at that, Kyra. I'm good at that, Kyra. Just throw the little. How you doing, champion? Welcome on in. We are talking about all sorts of stuff. I think the stream, although I do know the stream's not doing terribly well today. I think it might because of the shorts multi-stream. But like I've been talking about my passion more than I've done in a while on stream. But I don't like hiding stuff from people. Oh, Patreon, YouTube membership. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Patreon. I think on before Friday I'm gonna, so because I said I wasn't going to, but I did redo my whole streaming setup on OBS. So I think before Friday I'm going to get hi doing Bubba the Great, welcome on in. Before Friday I think I will make a brain going burp. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'll make a little Patreon page. I have a thing to do it, so I'll have a thing to thank for Patrons on that. Again, if you guys aren't already on Patreon, I think it's in the description. Don't worry about pasting the link, Kyra. It's in the description there. There's 2 tiers. One's $3. I don't remember. I think it's $10 for second tier. $3 one. Basically, there'll be, you ever see those scrolls and stuff? You're like, oh, thanks for all the Patrons. That's $3 one, and then for $10, I think it is. I say the name, some other perks and whatnot. I do need to put some more stuff on the Patreon, but again, this is my full-time thing. I do give all my energy to this. But have you been having a wonderful Sunday there, Bubba? I hope you have been, because I know I have been. I'm just chilling. Oh, sorry, I went off camera there. Okay, I need to refill. I'm gonna refill the kettle here. We are getting close to where I will have to grab a second tea, but not yet. I think what I'll do is I have a big bag. Are there alcoholic teas? Yes, I believe kombucha is alcoholic tea. Kombucha, and there's other ones too. Kyra again, probably better knowledge. Although I don't think Kyra or either of us drink, but like, I think it's kombucha is one comes to mind. But there are alcoholic tea drinks. It's a thing. You know, to get tea drunk, which is more like being high, but I'm gonna go refill my water here on the water filter. Excellent. Excellent. Ba-ba-bam. Okay, we got that going. We just let it heat up. We're at 68, 69 degrees. Nice. Yeah, I mean, there are cocktails, but isn't kombucha just fermented tea or something weird like that? I think it is. By the way, I'd like to remind everyone, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Please do so. It does help a lot. It really does. It really does. Yeah. I like, as far as the future of the channel goes, I did mention earlier, oh, how you doing, Mars? Do you drink and eat? No, I don't actually. I lived, okay. Okay, so it's probably gone bad by now. I bought some hard cider. No, what's not hard cider? Hard seltzer, I think, for Shadow's birthday stream or something way like in 2021. I don't drink. I don't like the taste of booze. I should probably throw that shit away. It's been sitting in my fridge for like, not my fridge. It's been sitting, sorry, it's not in the fridge, not in the fridge. It's been sitting in my closet for like 3 years. Surely that stuff's gone bad by now, right? I should just throw it away. I don't like to taste alcohol myself. Now, I will not tell you guys, anyone of legal drinking age, to not do it. It's your own personal choice. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Now, I'm social drinking. No. Peer pressure like that. I mean, you might expect it. I mean, you know, me saying it will probably make sense to you. Peer pressure has never really worked on me. I don't like the taste of booze. If I went out to someone, not that I go to bars, but if I were to go somewhere like a party, I don't drink. I don't drink. I'll drink something else. I'll drink soda. I hate the taste of booze. Despise it. It's not my thing. I will not stop other people from drinking that stuff. But, nah, yeah. Usually I have something to say, but when it comes to chilling, sure, I had a hard time. No problem, Mars. No problem. I do think, again, I think today and yesterday did prove both sides that I think I shouldn't multi-stream the shorts. I will be doing, like, again, as a content creator, you gotta keep testing stuff, I'm pretty sure it's like really hurting the stream right now, but we're gonna let it play for today. You gotta experiment with stuff, and then on Saturday, I am doing a shorts only stream. But yeah, it's just really scuffed how it works. But you know, I don't know. I think doing a multi-stream to TikTok might be different. I might revisit multi-stream to TikTok because I think this setup would be okay to TikTok. I think a setup would be okay to TikTok, but yeah, that's a whole different thing. Beer expires on 6 months. You know, here let me grab it. I'm gonna grab the booze that I have sitting in my closet because I'm gonna get out and then I'm probably gonna throw it away after stream. But let me grab it. It's right over here. It's like it's a all right. I got it out. It's an 18 pack because, you know, I got it from my Costco. This is back when I used to have my car when I was living here. So I picked this up from Costco. I have this. It's been sitting. This has been sitting in my closet for like deadass 3 years. Let me see if we can find like an expiration date on here somewhere. Let me see if I can find an expiration date. I can grab one in hands. I mean, if they're not expired, I'm not against drinking them on stream at some point. Like, here's the can. They're all dusty. They're gluten-free. Where's the expiration date on here? Is there one? oh, Seltzer Company recommends 12 months. I do want to see what expiration date is on here, though. It's been longer than 12 months. I am looking for it. Is there not an expiration date? Like, there's that. Oh, I don't think you guys can see it though. There's it says like BB Best Buy. No, it's not. That's not Best Buy because it's 2/1/25. That can't be a Best Buy date. That's probably like a batch number. Where's the Best Buy date? It should be like 2022 or something like that. How is there not a Best Buy date on this? Bottom? No, I'm looking at the bottom. There's this, I think it says BBL AO 2125. There's also 007YC110401. BB is probably Best Buy, but 2125. That doesn't make sense for Best Buy dates. I mean, 25 makes sense for. Well, what's 2125? Maybe 2025, baby. But that's so. Is it still good? Like, I can try. I can look at the bottom of the box. The box doesn't fall apart. 2/1/2025, maybe. That's crazy though. Oh, here it is. Found the back. Okay. The Best Buy's on. Okay, so on the very bottom, I'm gonna show this to you guys. We are not drinking this, unless I want to be new Ashens. Let me see if I can. Oh gosh, if you guys can see that, it says. Oh, I don't think there's too much reflection. Can you see that? Can these guys read that now? If not, it's on the bottom box, but yeah. 2022 May. I am not consuming this. I am not consuming that. 2022, not 23. It says 2022. That was 2022. I think maybe there might be something funny I can do with this. Like this stuff went rancid probably by now. Or I'm not drinking it. I don't think it'd be safe to drink this point because it was Best Buy 2022. It's been 2 years since. That just says how much I don't drink. That just says how much I don't drink. I don't know. Is there anything I can do with them? Is there anything silly I can do with, like, how many cans do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 out of 18 cans left. I only drank 5 of them. I drank 5 of them. I wonder, there has to be something dumb I could do with, like, 13 cans of, like, rancid seltzer or whatever. Surely. Drain cleaner? I don't know. I don't know. But no, I am not drinking that. I am not drinking that. Nope. I am not drinking that. But let's go ahead and yeah, maybe there's some sort of thing. Take I don't know. I see, for whatever I use it for, no matter what I use it for, it's not going to be something I would consume. If there's something I can use as like a cleaning product or something, or like something, I don't know. If I use it for anything, it can't be anything that it's like the end product is I consume it later, because I don't trust it. Yeah. I can't afford, see, like I said earlier, I'm comfortable enough, but like if I got sent to the hospital for drinking expired seltzer, I would immediately be in a very bad place because hospitals are really expensive here. My future is pretty much here to at least not being homeless for the next few years, as long as I don't get sick. As long as I don't get sick. Yeah. Welcome to America. Yeah, I'll see if there's something else I can do with them though. Because I do think we're gonna get to the new tea soon. But yeah. How are you doing, Lucia? Welcome over. I see you over on the vertical side, and I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. We also I'm sure we say both on the vertical and horizontal. I do think that the vertical test is not going well. I'm probably not gonna do it next time, but I am enjoying it. Now, what I could do is I could do an experiment if I get set up. I could experiment with, instead of multi-streaming to YouTube, I don't think the that works. I could experiment with instead going to TikTok. I think that'd be an experiment worth doing. But I'm not Twitch, because like it's different. But I think a TikTok experiment might be worth doing. And TikTok, I wouldn't have any of the stuff there. It'd be yeah, this is but Lucia, we were just talking about fancy TikTok. So right now I'm on Shorts and YouTube, but like normal. So we're talking about this hard seltzer or whatever I have. I bought like in 2021 for someone's birthday. I drank like 5 of them, I think I said. I have 13 left. They expired in 2022. I don't drink booze. I'm not going to drink them. I'd probably get sick if I drank them. But yeah, we're just talking about that. I'd probably get sick if I drink them, so I won't. It's how it be. It's how the bees. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do I use? Like, I said 13 of them, I think, right? It was an 18 pack. Why did I buy 18? Yeah. I bought a freaking 18 pack for the birthday, and I only ended up drinking like 5. You're in shock, Puerh. I hope you get better from your shock. So let's go ahead and pour ourselves another cup of tea. We will probably go to our second tea here in a bit. Realized shock from what? What shocked you up there? Static shock, Puerh. But how you doing, Oscar? Welcome on in. We got our tea. The thing with multi-streaming to TikTok is okay. And Oscar saying I went shopping for a party. Nice. The thing about multi-streaming to TikTok is I won't get the algorithm punishments that I do on YouTube with multi-streaming, I think. You know, my PC, absolute bear. Oh no! The beer company in my city extracts the alcohol concentrate from expired bee and sells liquor to come as fertilizer. Unfortunately, I have no plants in my apartment, and I'm not going to just go outside and dump them. If I'm going to dump them, I'm just gonna dump them down the sink or something, or I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's just been sitting in my closet this whole freaking time. I was able to again, Lucia, we're also on horizontal, whichever you feel like viewing through. I will be reading both chats. Well, I was able to play Metal Gear Solid with low graphics. Do you have plans for next week? Yes! I mean, we always have plans every week, Mars. So on Friday, I still haven't done it, but Friday we'll be doing like a breakfast cooking stream. Although I'll be doing it at lunch, don't worry about that. I'll be making pancakes, bacon, and eggs. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing a vertical chatting stream, just vertical. We'll do a Grambling stream on Saturday. On Sunday, I'll probably be having the last 5 teas from that tea shop that we had before. And then yeah, that'll be that. And then the week after that is gonna be the debut. It's gonna be at the same 1 p.m. time, but it's, you know, breakfast food. I'll be making homemade pancakes. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah. So it'll be the homemade pancakes. Be super tasty. We'll figure it out. I do have maple syrup too that we'll use. Man, it's just, yeah, I think that's what we're doing next week and then the week after. So on my debut week, so you guys know on June 1st, my debut, I will have debut there. On that day, I will have debut stuff, and then, you know, after debut, after the debut segment, I will make a cookie, and I have ice cream, so I'll make an ice cream sandwich again, but it'll be chocolate chip cookie. Yippee! And then, so for the debut week, I only have 2 streams. There'll be the debut on Saturday, and then on that, and the following Sunday, I'll have tea. And I have not thought past that. I do not know what we're gonna do. I do not know what we're gonna do after that, but you know, of course, that tea stream will be. What I'll probably do is for the debut, I won't have the tea lobby up. It'll just be the tea lobby. I mean, it'll just be the debut lobby. I won't have the tea lobby up because I'm gonna have a thumbnail with, you know, my new model on there. You know. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I am tempted to see if I can. I might do Cooking Mama stream. Wouldn't it be like the Cooking Mama game? Probably won't do Cooking Mama because I don't really do video games anymore on stream. I don't know. But apparently you can use stainless steel. Oh, okay. I don't know about hair rinse, but I could legitimately use. So Kyra, so you're saying I could use that to here? Let me grab something. I'll show you. I have. So I might be able to use the expired seltzer to you see all the little stuff that's stuck on this clean pan, whatever. I might be able to use the expired seltzer to clean that. That'd be a good use for it. Maybe I'll film it. I don't know. Honestly, I totally should film it because that'd be such a dumb video. That'd be such a dumb video. Oh, I probably will. Delicious. Yeah, VTubers. I am starting to get less and less flavor, but we're gonna see how far this flavor goes. Actually, no, I probably should switch to next tea. Oh, let me how much tea we have. We'll drink it a little longer, and then I'll probably swap the second tea. I'll probably do that. Apparently, but yeah, I'll definitely will try the expired seltzer on that pan there, and I'll see how that works. Again, I have 15 of these expired seltzers for expired 2022. I don't drink. I got them for one thing. I bought 18 pack because I freaking shop at Costco. I don't drink. I do not safe drink now, but I might be able to use it to clean. Oh, that sounds like a good use. I don't know if I would use it in my hair. I do not feel safe on using on my hair. And honestly, I don't need that anyways. My hair's fine. Like, it's a thing that's common in vlog guys where we can treat our hair like shit and just like use like, you know, I do have separate hair and like conditioner, but like I get my bulk. So if I get the bulk shampoo, you know, the Kirkland shampoo and conditioner, separate things, and like my hair is fine. It goes to work at Flytrap. I do not have issue with fruit flies. That's a good tip. I've never had issue with fruit flies though, but I'll keep that in the back of my head. You know? I will and definitely keep that in the back of my head for a thing to do. Okay, dokie. I also do need to get a new 3D model soon, but all things a good time. All things a good time. So I'm going to drink this tea for like another 8 minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Excuse me. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then I will come back and we'll do another tea. Rekka from Mortery. What are you talking about, Bennett? What are you talking about? But welcome on in, Bennett. We're enjoying ourselves some tea with our dual stream experience today. Lusario, pretty much everyone's over on the non-vertical one. But how are you doing? I was experimenting today with the vertical multi-stream. So for anyone vertical, we do have vertical and non-vertical. I do want to see if I can try to experiment with having it multi-stream TikTok. But I don't think that multi-streaming to YouTube and YouTube Shorts at the same time is a good idea. I mean, I've said it before, but I had to test it. And I can use the same sort of setup to TikTok anyways. Boop. Very high filter character. Well, whatever makes Bennett happy. I hope you're enjoying yourself there. Again, sorry if you'd like to join the rest of us on the horizontal. I have an independent message. Or you just go to my channel. Switch over. Whee. Yeah, I will most definitely... I will probably experiment with a vertical short stream again at some point. Maybe I'll experiment with the streaming from YouTube to TikTok. Just not for... Well, no, but I mean, I'm for the vertical TikTok, YouTube to vertical TikTok, you know. But, you know, welcome on over. Yeah, I do think overall, the multi-streaming did hurt my viewership a lot, because of algo-wise. But, hey, you gotta experiment. You got to experiment. You got to experiment. Like, if you're a content creator and you don't experiment with stuff and see how it works, Kyra, oh no. You're not dunked. Oh no. Like, I'm happy with how the vertical stream looks, but I think this next week I'm gonna try to get set up where I can, instead of having this go from here to over to YouTube Shorts. I'll have to try to go to this next week, go over to TikTok. How are you doing, Ellie? Welcome on in. I'm doing well. We are multi-streaming YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Feel free to hop over to the horizontal version. I was just talking about how I don't think it was a smart experiment, but hey, experiment indeed. But I hope you're doing well, Ellie. We are enjoying ourselves some tea. I said but. Sorry, are you saying you're gonna make some boba right now? Have everything? Hell yeah! Boba good. I was saying, by dog shit, SPC somehow ran extra ground. Well, I sounds like you're able to play it, so that's good. You're good. I'm glad you're doing well, Ellie. I'm good to hear you're doing well, Ellie. That's always good. I am going to go to the bathroom here in a couple minutes, though. But when I get back, after it'll be like a minute because that's going to go piss. When I get back, we will switch to second tea. I will probably... It's old. Real old. I will try to turn chaos mode on for you guys during the time where I am briefly AFK and then swapping gloves and whatnot. But we'll be grabbing a second tea. Again, this was the only tea that was in that tea club box, but I want to hear drinking tea. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drink this for 4 more minutes to get maybe 1 more cup out of it. We're gonna feed it to Bobbles. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna we'll grab another tea and keep on drinking. So I've been drinking tea, what, for like 2.5 hours now. I need to be. Oh, so I should probably hydrate as well. I got my DaiShima cup here. You can get this in the merch store. Yep. Thank you so much, Ellie. Oh, by the way, if you're still there, Ellie, I again haven't heard. I am doing my debut on Saturday, June 1st, 9 a.m. I will hopefully see you there, but have a great rest of your day, Ellie. Yippee! Of course, I streams. I have a stream this Friday as well. Yeah, yeah. I'm just happy I'm finally doing that debut. I think Intel graphics cards are terrible. Who mentioned Luca? Ben, Rex did. I mean, you can have whatever option you want. I picture I saw really Luca 8.5 out of 5. Luca mentions, rah! Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go and fill that up. There we go. I think I'm gonna feed this one to Bobbles. There we go. I'm gonna go give this to my buddy, turtle buddy. Excuse me. Here we go, Bobbles. The last tea. What the Sigma? What are you talking about, Sario? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Here we go, Bobbles. Here's your tea. Whoop. Okay, and now I'm going to refill my kettle. Getting good PC. Yeah, hell yeah. Hope you have a much better PC situation soon. What are you even talking about, Bennett? See, Bennett, this is why you'll never be a mod. Bennett will never be a mod. I'm refilling my water filter again. All right. Don't worry about Bennett. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab it first. I'm gonna show you the bag, but we'll pick it out. We're gonna pick it out. Is it here? All right. So I have a bunch of different teas in here from that Puer tea pack I got earlier in the year. I'll pick one of these. I don't know, you can't really see a lot of them, but I'll pick one of these and we'll drink some more tea. I will have to measure it out though. I am going to go ahead and turn on chaos mode for you guys. Let me go ahead and turn chaos mode. And I will quickly go to the bathroom. I mean, yeah, don't worry. We'll never get Bennett mod. Bennett would be a terrible mod. Yeah, the Bennett would not be mod. Just because you're old, Bennett, doesn't mean you'll be a good mod. Actually, you'd be a terrible one. Oh my gosh, where's my freaking mouse? Here it is. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. VTube Studio, Chaos, members only off, save. Oh, hey guys, exclamation point Chaos. It only will work over on my it's only going to work over on my horizontal chat, but yeah, feel free to go exclamation point Chaos for a little bit. And I'll be right back. And we'll go over to another, oh gosh. I need to dump some of this water. Oh, hold on. There we go. I had too much water in there. Anyways, exclamation point Chaos in chat. And I'll be right back. I will mute my mic. Yes. Have fun with that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with my hands washed up. I do need to get new gloves. I am back. I do need to get gloves on, guys. She's fiction. Who's fiction? Oh, Bennett. Bennett's not real. You're right. You're right. I do need to get my new pair of gloves on. We'll swap out the tea. But I am back. You guys can. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay, let me get the gloves. What is going on with that chaos redeem? But I is getting the new pair of gloves on, and we'll get back over there. This is, oh gosh. This feature you're using right now is like the main reason I kind of want to make sure this extension keeps working, but whatever. Come on, get this, pull like that. Pull like there. Okay. Okay, got one glove on. Actually fitting pretty well. We got one more glove to put on. Again, feel free to exclamation chaos to switch it. And I'll be back over there in a second. Got to get a fresh pair of gloves on, which is always harder. I need to get bigger gloves. I'm trying to burn through these gloves before I swap them over. Oh, actually, I have a light I need to turn off. I forgot to turn off the light in the bathroom. I'm back. We are here. I'm going to go turn off chaos mode. Oh no, I'm being deleted. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go like that, that. Okay, we are back. Technically, it's not disabled. It's set to members only, but please don't use it. Okay. It's time to go ahead and clean up all this teaware. So, first, let's go ahead and pull this out. There. There we go. No, like that. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and rinse off our teaware. Just give it a good rinse to get all the previous tea off, and then we will pick a tea to switch to. There we go. Got to assemble the tea again, or to assemble our Gaiwan again. Why not rinse as well? There we go. Oh, did you say something bad? Don't be. I don't know what he said, but please don't be rude. Thank you. I could check it. But yeah, I'm sure it's something against Bennett. Oh, understandable. Who knows? Sometimes. Bennett hasn't been too bad today, though. Honestly, they've been getting slowly better. I do not think that Bennett ever will get good enough to the point where we can mod her, but that's okay. Not everyone needs to be a mod. Not everyone needs to be a mod. Okay, got this. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna go put this here. I think, right? No, it's here. Yes, and then there, and then there. Okay, cool. And there's still a little bit I need to rinse off on this, and then we need to pick our tea. Okay. She's been gone better. She's been going to therapy and stuff. She's gone better. Fill this up a little more. Nothing. I think you've been fine mostly today, Bennett. Anyways, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and pick our tea from here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab one. This is gonna be another Sheng probably, but how about here? It's a 2006. So we got here a 2006 Hongfu cheesy Sheng Puer, whatever. You can see on screen. This is what we're doing, and I'm trying to show it to the shorts as well. 2006. There. Let's go ahead and I will open this up. It's just some tea I've had around. I had to measure out 5 grams of it. Let me turn on my scale, which is off screen a little bit for you guys, but there we go. We're at 0 grams. We're at 4 grams, a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Oops. 5. There we go. Awesome. I just realized I need to focus my social skills. Introverts, but yeah, getting some Puerh. Like, learning social skills is something you just work up over time. Just because someone else in chat has worse social skills than yourself doesn't mean you don't have to work on them yourself. It's something we all get better over time. Yeah, again, this is a tea again we're drinking right now. We got, here it is. It's a nice aged Sheng. Let's go ahead and do a rinse. Yeah, something important to remember. Got it, guess. Everyone works on social skills. It's not something you just serve. Okay. If you're neurodivergent, it's not something you're born with. You also don't always need to talk. That's right. That's why we gave a gag to Rexy, and she, for some reason, got really excited. I don't know. Kidding. We're gonna go and got that. Here we go, Bubbles. We will give you some tea. I know you're not gonna bubble for us, but we still love you, Bubbles. Here we go. Whoop. I am still searching for a replacement for Bubbles. It's just gonna take time. It's just gonna take time. Oh, by the way, I might do a short little vertical stream sometime between, like, not Monday, fuck Mondays, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know. I'll just do a random, like, vertical testing stream just to figure out that. But, you know. In words of wisdom, no one will know you have a shit or talking opinion if you say nothing about it. That's right. That's why you tell them, so they know you have a shit and talk. That's why you yapping. Yeah. You be yapping. Ooh, this is a nice aged 2006 Sheng. Look how much darker the color on this one is compared to what we had earlier. Because earlier we had a super fresh that hadn't been aged yet Sheng. Ooh. Has almost like a woody, but like a nice, pleasant one taste. Ooh. Nice. Not bad. The Rexy can have a little Gagger's reward. If Rexy said it, yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends on how you do it, Rexy. I mean, if Rexy, if you said everything you mind, I think you would be arrested. But that's on yeah. But let's continue on drinking. Oh, so I'm a gym dude. Other people would give vices and bring. I mean, I know what we're talking about there. Whatever. I'm more free without you. Yeah, you're a little more free on Discord. You're a free bird. Again, we have our second tea today. And we'll keep on drinking. I'm tasty. Interesting. I do need to find one of my friends that streams on TikTok and figure out how to do it these days. Man, yeah, but okay. Right now, I am planning on streaming TikTok. Also to figure out how to do it. It's fine. I think I know. I think I know how to do it, but we'll figure it out. Again, I don't think the experiment with multi-streaming the shorts works well. Everyone's more different. Yeah. I mean, YouTube is like being in public, and then on Discord is like it's almost like home. Discord's home. All people talk to me all the time in store. I let 90% enter and exit your brain. Yeah. Ito, you're waiting for someone's baby to be born on the day TikTok. Wait. On day TikTok. Why? I mean, probably. Also, I'm still not 100% sure. Okay, so like, right now, I don't know if it will end up getting banned. But I don't know. Except for TikTok's banned in your country, it used to be VPN. Understandable. Yeah. I'm definitely more of a YouTube person, but like, hey, you gotta take what you can get. Gotta take, like, and I post all my shorts over there as well. We will see. They tried to ban TikTok again. Yeah, they have. This time it's a little more real, but I think so for anyone who hasn't been keeping up with the TikTok ban in the States, what it looks like is TikTok is basically going to, or already is suing the US government because it's not a constitutional, what they're doing is like not legal. The way they're banning it is not legal at all. I do think TikTok will win in some way or another, or they'll at least stretch it out long enough where they have like a backup plan. I'm sure. Or it'll stretch out long enough where I get my use out of TikTok. But like, the thing is, once they get into like the lawsuit proper stages, excuse me, the ban is delayed a little longer. So like, TikTok's not getting banned tomorrow. It's getting banned in like, no. That's what they're suing. They're suing for that. You got how do you say your name? Zilek. It's like the freaking nuclear area in my country. I'd be better. Huh? Also, nuclear power is actually really safe, but I'm saying we're not talking about literally a nuclear power plant, and you're talking about something else. Because nuclear power itself is very safe these days. But I'm sure you're not talking about that. I'm talking about this more like a toxicity of the community. Hey, TikTok, YouTube shorts aren't. It depends. I like TikTok, but I don't know. It's different. It's different. Oh gosh, I have no idea. I don't follow Penguin. Isn't that guy just like, isn't that the guy like a terrible person, or I think someone else? Oh, we're talking, the community's terrible. Oh yeah, there's talk people everywhere. There's talk to people everywhere. The thing is with, if the states bans TikTok, a lot of the young people won't have a place to talk freely. So it's like, it's actually a suppression of freedom of speech, essentially. I'm not saying that really well, but like a lot of young people use that to communicate for various stuff. And Chernobyl, that was like a Generation 1 nuclear power plant. These days, if you like, nuclear power has gone much safer. The only nuclear plants that have had any issues were Generation 1, I believe. These days, even like an earthquake would have, yeah, even like an earthquake wouldn't have nothing on the new stuff. No, nuclear, like, again, anyone who doesn't, like, for like nuclear power, everyone who thinks it's not safe don't know about the investments that we've made in them. Everyone's always thinking about the first generation of the power plants. The new ones are much safer, just really expensive, but overall, they're actually one of the safest forms of energy. Yeah, and Japan knows this. Japan still relies on nuclear power, to say, for a lot of the power. It's like, it's good. It's basically, so if what it comes down to, yeah, oil is really bad to environments, but like, yeah, actually, what is kind of funny? Also, let me pour this tea. oh gosh, what does it say? Oh yeah. So you guys know how we have decommissioned coal plants? So when you decommission a coal plant, there is too much nuclear like radiation coming out of the coal plant for it to be able to be used for a nuclear plant, because nuclear power plants have a very strict radiation requirement, whereas coal plants did not. Coal plants emit more radiation than nuclear plants. Like, coal doesn't mean there's no radiation. Coal has a crap ton of radiation that is released into the local community, more than any nuclear plant. And those places are so contaminated, you can't like decommission a coal and swap it to nuclear. It's not possible. It will never like meet the current standards of safety. Nuclear can go great. No, again, that was literally generation 1 of those power plants. They're much safer now. There's stuff. Yeah, like it was a mess up. But that's the only one people can think of. There's a few other times. Every time a nuclear power plant has gone south, it's been an old style. Like there's safety precautions now. There's more safety precautions in nuclear power plants than there are in any other type of energy. Other than, I guess, wind energy is pretty safe, other than the birds. I would say wind, actually, they're probably the safest form of energy. It's probably solar reflection energy. Because if you guys go to like a desert, but it only works in places. Like in Nevada, we have these solar farms where it's not traditional solar panels. It's just a bunch of mirrors pointing at like a big water thing, and then it boils water. Like solar and wind are safer than those. Although they do have to have the stuff to make it. Oh, there's also wave energy, but the problem is those types of energy are just not enough. Well, that's why, Rexy, that's why I'm talking about the reflective type of solar energy, which is the best type of solar energy, but it only works in very specific types of places where the power cell is easier to draw places. But reflective solar energy farms are very cheap to make, but you have to be in like a desert or somewhere with lost sun and a lot of empty space. And nuclear power is not very limited. What do you mean it's limited? What are you smoking, Priv? So the way nuclear power works is basically just a steam engine. It's a steam. It's just like coal. It's a steam engine. Almost every type of power we have is like a steam engine. Do you think we get a Dyson Sphere before 20? No, we're not going to probably get a Dyson Sphere before the year 3000. No shot. Like, no shot. We're not getting Dyson Sphere before the year 3000. Or at the very least, not in our lifetime. Nah, Dyson Spheres are crazy, and yeah, doing half for old power plant absorb radiation. Yeah, there are some rehab stuff we heard about. Like the crazy thing is like coal power plants again are more contaminated by radiation than a nuclear power plant is allowed to have. Yeah. More like hard. Doesn't use nuclear There's different power plants, different nuclear power plants, a different technology. There's fusion, and there's multiple different ways of doing it. And there's multiple generations of power plants. The first generation were the ones that had issues. They're very safe now. But I do not trust people that fly in cars. Fusion and fission. Fission is fission. Which one's the one that we're still working on? It's like really hard and like semi-impossible, but safer. Regardless, like that someday. But like nuclear is a very broad term for power. It's a very, very broad term. Yeah, I don't trust people flying cars. No, I would make more sense to set up like monorail store situations, or if you have something flying, it has to be controlled by like some sort of rail system. It could be like what we could do something like magnetic rail system, or like a thin wire or something. Like what we could do theoretically is we could have rails where it's just like a thin power line. The car is attached to a power to, you know, move around. That would work, but we cannot. You could not trust humans to control a flying thing broadly. That would never work. But like multiple lanes of human travel with like rails of some sort would be fine. But again, it just has to be like you can't trust humans to do it. Yeah. Like monorails are cool, but like we could do more advanced ways with magnets where it's not physically a monorail or like, yeah. Remember that big event in America? It's a flying semi truck. Yeah, like again, I don't trust people with cars to begin with. Let's be real. Like, it's I don't know. I don't trust them in cars to begin with. It's fine. We just need more public transit. Like, the solution, like, with what we have right now, the use of bullet train, magnetic force. Yeah, bullet trains are cool. Bullet train. Oh, Japan has a bunch of bullet trains. China has a bunch of bullet trains. U.S. hates trains. I don't know why. Like, what we need is more public transit, and we need cities not based around cars, but about walking and other public transit and biking. The reason you guys want flying cars is because our city planning sucks. If we had, let's say, you know, public transits where you could just like get into like a train for like 5 minutes to get to your place, that's what you want. You want that tram to arrive like every 10 minutes at the most. Yeah. Like flies big in the wall. Yeah. It's fine. Oh, freaking. We need more public transit. It's the only way to be able to like do that stuff. Like look at cities that are well planned. They have good public transit and they also will be walkable. So when you're designing a city, if you ever play something like City Skylines, you'll probably notice you have to like design an area around like you get chunks of areas around people like walking, and then you have to like have a way to move people around. It's not cars, because cars have too much inefficient. Cars are very inefficient. Cars are super inefficient. Making cars where like, I guess there's cases for it, but like there's very few society-wide reasons for cars to exist. And no, I'm not saying to ban them. You don't ban cars. What you do is you give people that I almost guarantee more than half the people out there, if you give them a cheap way, almost free way to get around, whether it's walking, biking, or public transit, those people will no longer use cars, and then people who want to drive can keep driving. Like it just really is down to like making things better for walkable will make things better for the car people. We don't have to get rid of cars. For the 25% of people who need cars or love cars or have to have whatever, you know, mechanics or something, whatever it is, those people can keep them, and their lives will be better if our lives get better. Yeah, infrastructure in America has to be like scrapped and redone, but you know what, Rexy, that's why I'm moving. I don't think in our lifetime the infrastructure in the States can be fixed. Maybe 100 years, but it's not gonna be in our lifetime. But there's places that have it, like to have walkable infrastructure. The solution to modern society is if you live in a country that's shit, move to a country that is not shit. Most likely, the country you're in, if it's shit enough, it's not going to get fixed in your lifetime. That is the reality. If you can move to a better country, do it. You should not have like loyalty to your country, just like how you should not have loyalty to your like, you know, boss. Yeah. Works. Yeah, like we need more trains. We need more stuff like high speed rail, like magnetic rail. Those are good. Those maglevs are going like 300 miles per hour or something crazy. Actually, is it 400? Could someone fact check for me real quick and tell me what is the speed of like the maglevs right now? I think like 400 miles per hour, which is crazy. I believe it's a little slower than flying, but it's way more energy efficient because you don't have to get stuff. Yeah. You want to a mutually beneficial relationship to your boss or country. And the way to get to a mutual beneficial relationship to your boss or country is to move to a country with mutually beneficial stuff. Or just one that sucks less. Yeah. Yeah, like, Puerh, I think you looked up what we're talking about. Like, yeah. Your knowledge on that was either wrong or outdated. So you get what we're talking about now, Puerh? Yeah. And nuclear power is really safe. It's just, yeah. Maglevs go 375 miles per hour, and you can run a lot of them. Like, they can. Let's go safe and be like 200 miles per hour. 200 miles per. Let's just say 200 miles per hour, and you do not have to focus on driving. You can be working during that time. You can be scrolling for TikTok during that time. But yeah, yellow. I'm yellow. No, outdated for sure. Like, the thing people don't understand about driving is how stressful it is on humans. Because you have to be like, commuting rather. Because like, okay, you're going road trip, whatever. But regular everyday driving is really stressful on the body. Like if you're going to, a lot of people, like my dad used to commute 45 minutes each way to work. And like, that's just not good for you. It's just not good for environments. But if you were to replace that trip with like a train, it probably would have been like a 15-minute, 20-minute maglev. Probably less, honestly, because it was mostly traffic. It'd probably be like 15 minutes. And you could just be eating some breakfast while you go on the train, get to work, like, oh, so yeah, I can't trust most people. Like, there's multiple reasons driving cars is bad. Even if people were perfect drivers, Oh, let me get my headpad for you. Hydrate. Thank you so much. Let me put the headpad on manually. There we go. I don't know why they redeemed that work, but it's hat, not pats. But thank you so much to hydrate. I will drink some of my water. Look at that. Daishima glass can. There we go. Yeah, the only cars to be safer. Yeah, I don't even really trust autopilot for software when you can just do it for like a rail system and such. I mean, yeah, XTremify, like I said, it's impossible. I don't think it's going to happen in the States. Like I said, you just go to a country that already does that, because a lot of countries, you need move to a country that matches with your ideals. Because like for me, it's not car driving. I don't see it as the future. I don't think it's going to be changed in the next like 100 years. So that's why I want to go to Japan. Whereas Japan doesn't even have the best public transit. They just have half decent public transits. Like, you go to most of Europe. Most of Europe is pretty good about it. It's just, don't be loyal to your country. Do not be loyal to your country. There's no reason to it. Like, it's like being in a country is like being an employee of a boss that doesn't really care about you. Most governments do not care about you. Not you individually, right? Like, they don't even know who you are. Yeah, and most people, they don't like a country, they don't like the government. Usually the people themselves are fine. Unless they've been like brainwashed, that's a different issue, But like, generally it's the government people don't like. Generally people are okay. Generally people, they're okay. Yeah, motorcycles are pretty sketchy. But like, just having good public transit and then bikeable, walkable will solve like 90% of the issues there. Because like, you also have, if you notice, like, a lot of countries they'll allow smaller cars, and if they're smaller cars, the crash are safe, not as dangerous, and more people are doing public transit, so there's less cars. It's a compounding thing. Where we've gone the opposite here in the States, where big cars, so many cars, all the cars, no public transits. Or people will try public transit in the States, and it's so bad here. Like, oh, why would ever want public transit? I went to the bus one time, and I almost got stabbed. No, that's just because it sucks here. Yeah. Yeah, you can go to Europe, Netherlands. Yeah, like, I think the best country for you, Rexy, would be Netherlands. It's more about, I think you just need to, like, whatever country you can move to. Like, it apply to, like, you can apply to jet program, you can apply to the whatever, and you just keep applying to stuff outside the States. And once one thing says yes, you just go. How are you doing, Lucia? Welcome over to the side. You weren't. I don't think anyone was chatting over there unless my chat box broken. But welcome on the horizontal side. I can refresh that. Nope. No, my short stream is dead, or not dead, but like no one's over there. Welcome over to this side though. Again, I will not be multi-streaming to YouTube next time. Yeah, I would bet. Understandable. I will not be multi-streaming to YouTube next time. I will. Again, I'm gonna try TikTok this week. So this week is gonna be the multi-stream TikTok experiment. Now the cool thing though is because if you like because I have this set up, moving this from like this setup to TikTok is not that hard. Instead, I think he goes by nicknames. Maybe who Lucia? Who goes by many nicknames? Ashley. Oh, sorry, I missed your messages. Ghost Rider. I think mostly scared of Knight Rider. I think Knight Rider and Ghost Rider are different people. I can't remember. Yeah, those are different people. Seem to be similar. I don't know. Yeah, Ghost Rider is a flaming skeleton, cool guy, and then yeah, they're different. They're different. I remember that movie. I mean, what they did? No, obviously they've probably done more than one. But I remember a Ghost Rider movie. It was. I don't remember anything about it. It was just cool though. Oh gosh. And I think I've talked more. Is it just me? I feel like I've had easier time talking today than I usually do. Because like usually, guys, I feel like I'm just like running out things to talk about. I think I've talked about a lot today, which is cool. Adam, not him. Knight Rider and Ghost Rider is different, and Knight Rider is they're different people. Yeah, they're different. Just different people, different characters, rather. Continue on drinking our tea. So we're 3 hours in, right? I think we're 3 hours in. Cool. So I tried to shoot for more closer to 4 hours in the stream. If you guys didn't notice, the reason I didn't do that originally, or the reason I didn't do it for the cooking streams is I can't really extend those to some point, but like I just wasn't able to make them last long enough. But yeah, I definitely shooting the 3 to 4 hours on these streams now. I like when I moved, like I've always 3 to 4 hours is a good time for YouTube compared to Twitch. You generally want to do 6+. But on YouTube, you can do 2-hour streams. I would say the shortest you want to do on YouTube is like 90 minutes. Which like my debut will probably be closer to 90 minutes because debuts are generally shorter. But I don't know. We'll probably go for like another hour today if you guys, anyone's wondering. But I'm gonna pour this here. I'm gonna refill my kettle here. Wheel. Colonel Black isn't scary except for him. He's a spooky. Yeah, there's also Marvel superheroes. I haven't really kept up with Marvel, and I've mentioned this before, but like sometimes I just like will sit there and like watch a bunch of them at once or whatever when I'm bored. I'm filling up my water filter. Probably the last time I fill it up, but I'll see. Or I'll probably fill up one more, but like don't know. We have a full kettle heating up, and I have, you know, the water filter. Delicious. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, stretch. Ooh, did you guys hear that? I cracked my neck. that was not with my hands, by the way. I was just tilting my head. I don't know if the mic picked it up. Oh my goodness gracious. Head pat. Oh, thank you so much. Head pat. I still need to contact, by the way, for any like Noodle Doodle, any other people who'd made those t-shirt designs on for TKO. I still am going to contact you and see if we can get some of them made into made into merch. Maybe I'll get it done quickly and we'll get it for my debut and whatnot. I don't know. I probably, yeah. I kept with Marvel either, yeah. I don't know. Marvel's whatever. Like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with Marvel. It's kind of like blockbuster. They're just standard blockbusters. There's nothing wrong with enjoying it. It's just not like it's. I'm caring if I miss out on it, basically. It's just, you know, mass appeal stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I just. I'm just like at this point of like, does it count as like enlightenment? Like, no, I don't think it counts as enlightenment. Where I'm like, Yellow House of Tea. How you doing, Tomiko? It's been great. We had the White2tea tea we had was actually really good. It was a fresh Sheng, and now we're drinking. I pulled out a tea from my collection here. We have a aged Sheng. This one's really nice. Almost like a little nice like woody taste to it. Pretty old one, 2006. Marvel was extremely nerdy. Oh yeah, funny. No, Marvel used to be extremely nerdy. Now it's just like, you know, it's just a blockbuster, mainstream appeal. So I think I need at least 2 teas for these streams. So like if I ever just like have a tea, I just like randomly grab, because I have like a bag of like Shanks in here, you know. I have a bag of teas. So if I ever just have one, like today, the tea club only had one, I just, you know, grab a random tea. There was an old article where a guy was making fun of Captain America for being serious. I mean, he was kind of silly before Avengers, but Where do you order some tea from, Lucia? Do you get it from like Old Ways Tea is great. White tea is also good stuff. There's lots of other tea shops too. Like a lot of the best tea shops usually specialize in a small amount of tea, like different types. Yuan sourcing is an option for like very like not the best tea ever, but some good budget options. The shop that it's like was given tea for, it's fine. Like it's actually pretty okay for far it's like a US based shop. I don't think anyone ever used my Feel It coach, which is fine. But like, yeah, they're fine. Excuse me. Oh, geez, sorry. I burped right into the mic. There. But yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm having fun talking today, people. I'm just talking. Yeah. I feel like weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I've just been yapping. Who knows? Who knows? What is this? Whatever yet? We're gonna make some more tea, huh? Time for next tea purchase. Decide Jesse's Tea House. All right. I do want to say we're talking about. Okay, we were talking about Jesse. Okay. Here's a down low on Jesse's Tea House. He knows his shit. His tea itself, he's peddling like common market tea from China, which will be pretty decent. It's gonna be better than what you'll find in the States, but you're kind of getting ripped off. We're kind of shitting on him earlier, but you'll like the tea. He's extremely knowledgeable and charismatic. But he's using that knowledge he's basically very business end. Like, you know how you run a business and like you take the bigger profit margins? He's going for that instead of being truly like caring about giving people good quality, affordable tea. He's not giving people best tea. It's like market quality of what you get in China, which is really good tea. Yeah, no nothing wrong trying it. The thing is though, Jesse himself, he is more knowledgeable about tea than I ever will be. He just doesn't use that knowledge in a way that directly helps the tea community. Outside of his like educational boxes and whatnot, but like he took the business, he just took profit. He decided to go. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be maxing your profit. He's just doing it like a business. He's running it like a business that needs to get every cent essentially. But there's worse tea shops out there. Like, there's a lot of tea shops in the States that have much worse tea. Most of them, honestly. But he could do better. He could do better. He could do better. Yeah, I hope you'll enjoy. The tea. The thing that gets you is because market quality like tea from China is good. You're gonna like it. Like, but he could do better. Like, a lot of the tea community that knows kind of dislikes him because he's like this gatekeeper of like tea quality in a way. Like, he keeps people from getting better tea essentially. Instead, he uses his charisma, and you can see that he knows what he's talking about when he's talking about stuff. But like, instead of selling the best tea he can possibly do for the price or whatever, he's like, have this. He like really says like, oh, this is really the best ever. Like, you'll like it though. You'll like it. He could do better. He could do better. You cannot deny his like actual expertise though. That's that problem. It's like not as bad, but kind of like a car salesman or something. Yeah, like they might know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't mean they're going to give you the best. He reminds me of a few people in indie game dev scene. They're super charismatic. They know a lot, but their courses are bare bones profit grabs that people eat up. Like, yeah, like I understand he's doing in some way. At least someone is providing okay tea to people. Like, it's not bad tea. It's just China. That sort of tea is just easy to get in China, and he's providing tea to people. It's not bad. It's not like he's providing like it's not as bad. You guys remember that tea? I think it's like IT World or something. That tea shop was like selling. It was worse than him because that tea shop was selling wholesale quality tea for like real expensive. So IT World is worse than him by far. They were trying to do the same thing where they're like, no, but he at least gets to a minimum quality where he's good. The tea is good. So like, you know. But like if you're in China, it's hard to get like bad tea. Come on. It's like getting bad matcha in Japan. Like it's just what they have, good quality. It's the cheap matcha or bad sushi in Japan. Come on. Oh yeah, it's going to be better than whatever it's going to be better than whatever you get in Canada locally, outside of a few. Actually, I don't know if Canada has any good tea shops. I'm straight up, I don't know. Like in the States, we have like 5 or 6 pretty freaking amazing tea shops, and they're all with people that have like family and China or whatever. But I don't know if Canada has a shop like that because your population is. Canada has a population of like a state here or a city, and it's like, like Canada to me is like America's brother, for better or worse, but it's more like one state. It's like Alaska if there was more people there, but like. Canada a lot of times does the same problems we have here in the States, but like you just your population isn't high enough for some niche stuff to exist at all. Like when you have like as much people as there are in the States, there's like 5, 6, maybe 10 good tea shops spread across the States. But the chance of you living near them is low, but then you can just order online for them and it's cheaper to, order Canada. Jesse and McDonald's of tea? No. McDonald's is, no, he's more like, no, not McDonald's of tea, because McDonald's is like, no. He's better than McDonald's of tea. I think some fast food chain. I don't know. I don't think I would compare it to McDonald's. But like somewhere. The problem is too much of Asian goods are in Vancouver and surrounding area, and none of them ship. Oh, they don't ship across Canada? That's really weird. Because like in the States, it doesn't matter where it's in the States. It's not too hard to ship stuff around, except for like Alaska, but or Hawaii. But that's really weird. But you'd think it wouldn't be a big deal to ship stuff from like Vancouver to the rest of Canada, but you know what I'm saying? Let's just move to Canada. No, just move to Japan. No, just move to Japan with me. Just move to Japan with me. It's fine. Our small businesses, so they still that's really annoying and unfortunate. And a lot of that probably has to do with the population density of Canada. Like, there's good. You guys do stuff well, but like, yeah. Now, I will say, for anyone who does, move to Japan with me, you're gonna want to like when you get there, you gotta make sure you don't get you. It depends on where you work. You have to be careful. You can do what I'll be doing, which is kind of running your own business as like content creator. Honestly, the best way to be in Japan or to make money in Japan is probably running a business of some sort. Or adjacent, because you don't want to really work for a traditional Japanese company unless it's like a IT company or like a European company or something, because like a lot of Japanese companies are terrible to work for. Just do your research. Like Japan's main issue is their work culture. You can bypass Japan. Once you bypass Japan's work culture, it's a freaking great place to live, but their work culture is like some of the worst. Yeah, Japan has their own issues, but like, especially for me, like, and Canada is really kind of sort of similar. You guys are slightly better in the States, but you're going towards the same direction. Like, you can, or Lucia, are you in university right now? I can't remember where I know you're like not one of the children in the chat, but like, or if you're in university right now, you can transfer to Japan and like do a course there, and then from there it's really easy to get like a non-crap, like it's really hard to get a non-crap like Japanese like job in Japan if you're not already there, which is kind of an issue. But once you're there, it's not too bad. It's one of those things, like Japan is really boomerish, where like you have to be in there in person. There's multitude of reasons though, and there is some racism, but like they're not gonna hurt you. There's gonna be like, we won't rent to you. And it's getting better. The young people in Japan don't really care. It's mostly the old people. They're, as time goes on, things get better by default because of that, But like, it's mostly the old people. The young people are pretty chill. Like if you've talked to like real like Japanese are there, like the young people are pretty cool. I finished uni early, but I'm technically still a student. Well, if you already graduated, what you could do is, okay, you have options. Like I'm saying, it depends on what your career path is. You'll be in Japan December. I don't know if I'll be there by then, Tomiko. Are going to be there for 8 weeks? Oh, hell yeah. Sounds like a good vacation. Like what you could, like, you have options. You could get your foot in the door with like one of the language programs, like the teach English. And then once you're there, so what people do is they'll do like JET program to get into the country, and then they'll get a different job. Because you have to keeping a work visa, gotta do that. But yeah, it's just what your options are. Like, you can go there for the jet or one of the other programs. Once you're there, you get your foot in the door, you can get a better, different job. But getting your foot in the door in Japan is the hard part. So once you're there, it doesn't seem too bad. Because if you have a bachelor's degree, because it sounds like that's what you finished up. So you finished up early, you got your bachelor's degree. It's not too hard to get there. If you're thinking about launching your own company, if you want to run your own business, there is a route for that in Japan, but you need like what's $100,000 and like of USD and ish. It's like I think it's like $1 million yen. I don't know whatever it is. That's kind of a hard route to take. But if you're going that route of doing your own business of some sort, Japan would be a really nice place to live once you make it work. Because like if you look at the price of stuff, it's not that bad. Like compared to Canada, like you know how bad Canada's economy is, and like it's actually not that expensive there. But what you need is essentially you need to get there somehow, and running your own business, like it's so much like me as a content creator, but like more traditional, because you have a traditional ass business. Like, because once you're there doing whatever you want and working for yourself or running your business, it's a really good place. The problem, Japan's biggest issue is their freaking work culture, and you can avoid that with what you want to do. It's not easy. A major problem. I mean, realistically, you'll realize this in the real world. Your major does not matter in almost every case. What you major in doesn't matter. Although you can get like a work visa through computer science or whatever, but like your major in most cases do not matter. Unless you specifically get a job directly working through it. But like 99% of the time, what a university degree, the bachelor's degree is, all it is a piece of paper that says you did it. And past that doesn't matter. For most cases, it's a check mark. Oh gosh. Yeah, so if you have to deal with HRT and other trans stuff, now here's the thing. Japan is not here. What Japan does for that sort of stuff is they might not like accept you as a person, but like they might misgender you. But the thing is, they're not going to attack you. So like it's like you seem like they'll misgender you, but they won't attack you for it. Yeah. So like in the States, I wouldn't feel safe, you know. But like it's different. Like the young people don't care. It's just like government documents, you'll be misgendered and whatnot, which is like, like it's a trade-off. Like if you're more that, like if you're really on that sort of line, going more like Netherlands is probably like one of the best places for you to live. It's just expensive, hard to get to, quite frankly. There's trans people in Japan. They exist. You'll have to do some more research on that, on how that stuff is. Strangely enough, it seems like Japan is more accepting of being trans than being gay, which is weird. Oh, one thing I want to note of, Rexy looked into this a little bit. For you to be accepted as trans in Japan and not be misgendered, you have to get bottom surgery. Yeah, as long as you get bottom surgery. Like, and again, you're not going to be like, yeah, like you have to get bottom surgery, or you can just be misgendered and not worry about it. Like, because like it's just misgendered on your like government paperwork. Does that really matter that much at the end of the day? Because the government paperwork is not going to come up that much, yeah. Like in real life stuff, it'll be fine. Just because, and Japan's getting better too. Japan's getting better. I guess it depends on how much it matters. Yeah, you're going to do your research on that. Definitely do your own research on that. But yeah, Japan is very weird. Like they don't like. They could technically. Oh, I don't. I guess what you could do. I mean, though, like, because Canada's healthcare, is that we covered? So if you got bomb surgery first and before you're moving, they would just accept you, as far as I understand. I mean, Rexy, it's different from getting misgendered by like government paperwork than like day-to-day life, or at the very least, like I'm not at the very least, like you're not going to be, you won't feel at risk for your life. Like you might be more limited for some stuff, but you're not going to be like, oh, I think someone's going to stab me. But if you want something like they really accept you, whatnot, Netherlands, again, probably a place I would suggest for you. You can still look into going to every business anyways. It's just harder. Yeah, you can get your bomb surgery stuff first, and they'll probably like, yeah, you'll just like, okay, you're good. Like, but you know, do your own research on that stuff. It's just, yeah. I think the most important thing in life sometimes, which you shouldn't even have to worry about it, is you should get to a point where you're not thinking about your personal safety, which I know people like Rexy, like my trans friends here, don't feel in that stage because you're so focused on just safety, you're not able to get to like at least just like worrying about like the smaller things, like, you know, like paperwork that no one sees most of the time. Like safety comes first. Cause like if you're safe and stuff's slowly getting better, you'll get the paperwork eventually get fixed, you know? Cause what matters is like your friends accepting it, whatnot anyways, like, and you're not gonna be in danger. That's what matters. Like, who cares what the government thinks? I mean, I guess that's more for you guys, but like, things will be quickly at worse. Yeah, that's the thing. Like in the States, yeah, you guys don't feel safe in here. Like once you get to the point where you're not worried about safety, you're able to worry about more, like smaller things, like having it be legally correct, you know. And that's where I wish more of my friends were at, because that's where most people are for their normal day lives in like a civilized country. That's you're supposed to be worried about the small things and not like, oh, my safety. You're always worried about something. But it's best if it's for small things like, you know, paperwork, whatever. Not is that person gonna stab me? So it's it's rough here. I do hope the best for all my friends here. I hope you guys are able to get out. Yeah. Like, yeah, I think people, I wish people just let people say what they are, and then you just accept that. Like, I won't ever be able to experience whatever you guys are going through, but like, you say you're this A and B or whatever, like, sure. Why should I argue with someone? Someone's gonna know what they are better than I am. And a lot of young people are more along those lines. It's just old people we're worried about, you know. It's just, I might not be able to fully understand, but I can just accept whatever is told me. And I will be worried about what to eat for your cravings at night, not draining your safety. Yes, right. And how you doing, Bunny? Welcome on in. I see you on shorts. You are. We're also on horizontal stream. Today, Bunny, we are testing out a multi-stream, which it's not really working well. We're going to test stream today, multi-streaming to shorts and horizontal. I don't think that test went well, but hey, we're still having fun today. I am going to be testing instead streaming the other side to TikTok this upcoming week. They bet old people run the government. Yeah. Again, people are afraid of change. Yeah. And honestly, really honest, maybe because I'm just, I don't know. I just don't believe that we'll be able to fix things here. I'm be honest. In North America, it's easier just to move to a country that's already not shit. And good luck to people who are stuck here. Sorry. I don't have much faith in something better. But if you're able to escape, that is my advice. That's the way. That's what I've been working on the last few years, is like trying to get myself into a position to be able to get out of here. I'll probably be applying to some universities soon. I don't want to be here to fight to thrive. I want to leave and thrive, exactly. Or at least, maybe if you're not thriving, at least I hope that Rexy, instead of worrying about terrible things going on, I wish you would be able to get to the point if you worry about what your next fun thing to do. Yeah, that would be funny, Lucia. Like, and I can't predict. Yeah, I got new ponies. You got new ponies? Hell yeah, bunny. Got your. Don't keep mouth jars though, please. Yeah, we're just vibing, chatting. Yeah, so this week we are we're testing out the shorts. I'll probably do, maybe on Wednesday I'll do a test stream on TikTok just to make sure stuff works, and then I will try multi-stream TikTok this week. Yeah. Basically, I might have fully understand your situation. Yeah, I'm just now I don't think I'll ever fully be able to understand it, but like you should have to understand someone to be able to accept them. Like, gosh, people are too complicated to understand the best of times. You can just accept them. Gosh, human brain's too complicated to be able to like love your mom. I've said this before, but your mom's always thanks so much, Lucia. Yes. So, Bunny, everyone, almost Bunny's over on my shorts. In the pinned message, there's a link to my horizontal stream. That's where everyone else is at. Everyone else is over on the horizontal stream. You're over on the vertical stream, which, quite frankly, no one's at. All the people talking are over on the horizontal stream. Yeah. Today was a test of doing like a multi-stream essentially. Yeah. Go there. Yeah. I was doing a test. Again, I will be doing TikTok instead. It'll be a little less confusing. But I gotta test again, guys. If you do content creation, you gotta test. Actually, any sort of business, you gotta just like test and see what works. Again, I'll say I don't think this worked. I think it was too confusing, at least for my audience or whatever. The algo didn't like it. That's fine. But you don't know unless you test. There we go, Bunny. That's where now you're here where everyone else is. Hell yeah. Like, I think there's a certain point where it does work. I'll revisit doing a multi-stream to shorts, maybe in another 6 months or so. But I do want to try multi-streaming to TikTok. Practice makes it better in the future. That too, yes. Yeah. Oh, this isn't really practice. I guess practice having multi-stream. I don't know, whatever. Who knows? I can barely understand everything in my own mind. How could I fully understand everyone else? Yeah, basically that much. Like, as long as you're not harming someone else with whatever your, stuff. Like, there's no reason it matters. Like you're gonna say you're a squid? Sure. That doesn't hurt me. Why would I stop you from being a squid? Yeah, it was, people are... I don't know. People care too much about what other people think about them or whatever. Like, it's just... Well, who was our... It's not... What happened was not ironic at all. Huh? Huh? What's not... What, did I miss the message? What's not a... Oh, I see what we're talking about. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I scrolled up. I scrolled up. Yeah, understandable. Arnold Swiss cheese. That's right, Puerh. That's right. There's more. There we go. Gosh, I have so much, like... Again, I've mentioned before, guys. I am in a good situation where I'm able to, I'm able to put 100% into my tea streams, or obviously all my streams, all my content. I'm able to give 100%. I'm not at risk going homeless. I'm not at risk at starving, which is more than most people. I understand that. And that's just because of what I previously did for my gig stuff I did. I burnt out of that. I'm coasting on that. And we're gonna get to a future that allows me to keep doing this. But I mean, it's a really risky thing I did, but quite frankly, I don't think I'd ever be able to do a normal job. The truth of it is that it's really my only path. If you guys, I don't know if you call it desperate, but like in most cases, I don't know if I'd be able to do most normal jobs. At least not here in the States. And it's from the kid of remind the teacher about homework. Are you the person who would remind us about homework, Puerh? Man, you're that kid. I knew it. Like saying, always care if someone does something only affecting themselves, why should they care? But yeah, like, as long as it's not hurting anyone else, for most cases, it doesn't really matter. It's when it starts hurting other people, where's the problem? Yeah, as silly as hurting other people, then more is more. Yeah. Like, if it's, like, yeah. But it's just consenting adults and, you know, not hurting anyone else. It doesn't, you know. You're an sponsor who do homework at school in school time. That's how you do. You do all of your homework at school. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna make another cup here. Baubles. Let me see. Drag. Actually, I'll get the dragon first. So I'm gonna say I'm playing spaghetti. Yeah, like it's fine. As long as it's not hurting anyone else. Dodge homework. Yeah, I do not miss being in school. Although I guess I will technically be in school again if I go to Japanese language school, but it'll be different. It's different. I think I'll be way different than being in like normal, because like I would mostly be taking it to learn Japanese, I guess, or whatever I end up doing, and to be able to live there long term. Yeah. Okay, got that. Okay, Baubles, let's go ahead and give you some tea. There we go, Baubles. I hope you enjoyed the last of that. Okay, I'm gonna see. Yeah. I don't know what route I'm gonna go. There's a few options I have. I could go to language school. I have options. But let me go ahead and see who is doing stuff. Got that. Got seal. There. I think we might raid over into my friend that's playing some. I don't know what this game is. Unicorn. He's playing some RPG. I'll probably go raid over to him. Boop-a-doop. But yeah, okay, guys. Let me get back to my chat. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go Magical Tea Boy raid. I will raid both the ones over, but don't worry about it. But yeah, thanks so much. Please for the raid. I'm gonna go send you over to my friend who's playing some RPG. Yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Give me a second to set the raid and raid you guys over. Oh, so let me turn the music off first. There we go. And I guess so much everyone hanging out today. I will be testing out TikTok instead of YouTube for the multi-stream this week. And again, I'll get a schedule out in a bit. I have to like set them up. Give me a second, guys.